Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to NieR Automata, the live streaming Let's Playing adventure. We are currently embedded in some flowers, and we're not going to worry about that right now. First things we got to do, as per usual, is we got to do our regular old sound test to make sure that everything is up to snuff here, and I can hear myself. I can hear myself just fine. Everything appears to be working. Looks like both the YouTube streams, vertical and horizontal, are operating as one would expect. I'm going to pause those preview windows so that they don't eat up any bandwidth, and we should be good to go. Got all my chats open. Let me give a big old howdy folks in both of those. Hopefully both of them. It might only send it into one of them now that I think about it. That's okay. We're picking up where we left off last time. We are back here at the Resistance camp, and we've talked about this, but we keep forgetting to do it. We're going to go over here to this shop, and we're going to upgrade the amount of items that we can store on our body. And by items, I mean upgrades. We want to upgrade the amount of items that we can apply to our bodies, our frames, our whatever you would call us, because we're like robots, but we have consciousnesses that can be backed up and restored. It's a strange situation, but let's get to buying, and we've got a couple of different options. We could go for broke. We've got 57 Gs. We could just go ahead and get 24 slots unlocked, but then we wouldn't have a whole lot of money left to do something else, which is fusion, which got mentioned in the last stream, because someone in the chat told me about it, didn't know it existed. But if you actually look at the pricing here, it scales linearly, right? So it's 10 grand for 8, 20 grand for 16, 30 grand for 24. So there's no reason to buy the bigger one unless you just really want to. We can buy them in order, and again, there's no like discount. We might as well just buy these two and call it there for now. That leaves us 37 Gs, but we've increased our slots by 16, which is nice. Should we upgrade the pod? I don't have any reason to, and I don't have the items necessary. Fuse is where we can fuse weaker bits together to make stronger bits. Straightforward, I know. Now, we currently have a shockwave equipped, which is maybe why it's red, because it's currently equipped, and therefore we can't do anything with it. You cannot fuse this chip because you have no chips of the same ability and rank. I take it back, everyone. My apologies. It's a rank 0, whereas both of these are a rank 1, which is interesting. I don't know how that works. Add a weak shockwave to weapon attack. Add a slightly weak shockwave to weapon attack. So, is slightly weak better than weak? Probably, and we've got 2 of them that we can add together. So we can fuse the 2 of those together for 2 grand, and it'll actually show us what it's going to do. Add a shockwave. So, no weaknesses at all now. That's a big improvement. Add a shockwave to weapon attacks, and it gives us a +2. We like having shockwaves. Will it take up more space? That's interesting. It says cost 9, and it's going to be cost 10 when we're done. Is that like an extra little bar? Is cost associated with storage space? I don't know. Let's put it together, and we'll see what happens. So we now have a shockwave +2. We have down attack ups, so that's if you like to jump up from above and stomp the ground. It's pretty good attack. We might want to do that one. I did want to scroll through here. What is Deadly Heal? Recover 5% HP for every enemy defeated. Recover 10% for every enemy. Oh yeah, go ahead and make that, obviously. That sounds really good. That seems like it's going to be super useful. Meanwhile, we have movement speed here. We can combine the 2 of these together. We've got drop rate improvements here. We got Vengeance. 30% chance that 8% damage taken is dealt back to the enemy. That's pretty decent. That's actually quite decent, in fact. Okay, well, we've got to think about this. We've got to figure out, like, what do we actually want to upgrade? What's the most important thing here? And I'm thinking that right now, whatever I said earlier, and they got really excited about, was it the movement speed? What was I looking at just literally a second ago? I guess it was movement speed, or maybe drop rate? Vengeance is cool and all. We're going to increase drop rate, I suppose, and get a 20% increase to enemy item drops. That's going to be useful for farming at some point, I assume. Oh, hold on. These already dropped by 20. Can we combine the 2 of them together to get a 30%? Yes. It's probably going to be quite large, though. Movement speed up. If I combine the 2 of these together, will it create another one of these? Do we need to when we can just go ahead and create an 8% movement speed increase? We're burning through money here, but unfortunately it's not all that expensive. Vengeance sounds fun. I don't know what the number in the brackets means. It says cost, and I'm assuming that's possibly... we're assuming that that is how much it costs to slot that item, but we don't know that to be sure. We actually have no idea. This will make it cheaper, which is weird. Yeah, slot the 2 of those together. Okay, I think we're done here for now. down attack up, we might as well go ahead and upgrade that one. Cool. We've got 20 grand left. If we want to, we could go ahead and just increase our... Yeah, do it. So we can slot more items in. And we're going to go ahead and do those upgrades now. We're going to figure out which ones we can actually afford to stick on our person. Let's have a look at our... Is that going to be under skills, I believe? Pod programs. We've still just got laser, like missile and Gatling, which is fine. Can we actually do anything with those? If I click on Gatling, laser, missile, laser... Okay, so not really, not yet, at least. So we can hold quite a bit more here now. We're going to go into our Type A. This is our regular one. We've never actually made an alternate setup. We might end up doing that today. If we want to have a setup specifically for exploration that boosts movement speed, and then maybe one for like grinding that boosts drop rates and things. That could be an idea. File that one away somewhere. Stick it in your back pocket. Take it back out when you get home. Put it up on the wall. Shove a pin through it. Right through the drywall. Into an electrical outlet. Electrocute yourself. Burn your house down. Maybe don't do that. Maybe retract everything I said before and just keep the idea in your head. It's safer there. I guess some of these would be support chips, wouldn't they? Where's our big new movement speed up +2 right there? That's a big old unit. Actually, it doesn't take up all that much space. Thing is, I've got to try to remember what's currently equipped. Is there a way for me to just... Oh, yeah, equipped chips. Let's have a look at what we got here. So we do have an XP up +1 and an auto-use item +1. Both of those are fine. We'll leave those. We also have this lower tier shockwave. We're going to go ahead and remove that if we can. Yeah, there we go. And then I guess that'll be under attack if we want to find our shockwave +2. And it's going to take up more space. I think if we put that right there, and then we go down here to optimize, it'll switch things around for us, so we don't have to manually adjust where things are positioned, which is nice. That's very handy. I forgot to do a thing. There we go. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Defense. HP up, increase maximum HP by 15% could be useful. Deadly heal sounds more useful. And recovering 10% of health after defeating enemies is super useful. After 6 seconds of not taking damage, restore... Oh my gosh, just passively restore health. Yeah, we probably need that. Okay. 5% chance of arriving with 20% HP on death could be useful under certain situations. We're not going to worry about it right now. Let's get back into our attack. We've already equipped Shockwave. Do we want to do our down attack? Oh, we also have Weapon. Increase the weapon, increase the attack of down attack, 3%. I guess we could add another Shockwave. We could add that back. I don't know if they would stack properly, though. I have no idea. I've only played the game right now, so... These are ones we've already got equipped. Then we've got anti-chain damage. Turn invincible for 2 seconds after taking damage. Oh, goodness. Okay. And then finally, under supports. This is where we're going to find a lot of the new things that we created. Reduce pod program cooldown time by 10%. A bunch of evades. Increase evade distance by 60%. That's going to be more than all the space we have available to us. That seems kind of useful, though. So maybe later. Movement speed. Movement speed. Increase enemy drop rate. Oh, geez. I don't know. Enemy XP gain. 10% more upon defeating enemies. Vengeance seems super useful. Right? Like that 35% chance all damage taken is dealt back to the enemy is pretty good. It's a big boy, though. It doesn't quite fit. This will. We can get 10%. Don't we already have an XP gain? Hold on. Let me go back up to the top. We have XP gain. Get that one out of there. 4% increase. Hold on. What was the other one we have at the bottom of the screen? What is it actually? 10%. It's worth it. Okay, we'll do that. And then we will optimize them. Go back into support. Try to figure out. And it does look like the bigger number takes up more space. So we were correct on that. We know now for sure what the number in the bracket does. Drop rate. Enemy drop rate increase is... if we could fit Vengeance in there, we would, but we can't. So we're going to add the drop rate or movement speed. Or movement speed. That's the catch. Do we want to move 8% faster? Can we move 8%? Yeah, that can definitely fit in there. But we got to pick one or the other, and 8%'s not that fast. And having more enemy drops, I feel like, is going to be much more useful. Now, granted, it's not like a huge difference, right? 30%, but it's not nothing either. And I will take not nothing. Gosh, it's better than some things. You know what I also forgot to do? I promised that I would start posting these streams to the Discord. And in the past I've promised that, and I've been very bad about actually delivering on it. Now, if you are set up with the YouTube feed, you do get notifications when these things go live, so that helps. But I need to actually add it to the live streams real quick. Give me a second here. Live now. Link. Should I add the YouTube link as well? I'm trying to, like, pressure people in a nice and chill way into watching for free on the Patreon. But I will include the YouTube link as well, I guess. Patreon, and then YouTube. Nice, excellent. Let me add the thumbnail. Live now, there we go. Okay, I've done it. I've done the thing. I'm sticking with it. I made the promise I would do that. I normally remember at the start of the stream. I didn't this time, but I fixed it. Okay, back to what we were doing, which is heading out into the great, big, beautiful world and continuing with our side quests. Should we talk to this individual? I see that we can, but are they just going to ask us about the ongoing quest? Huh? She's gone? You looking for the lady who was here, yeah? She left a while ago. Seemed pretty upset by something, too, and she was armed to the teeth. Oh, no. Hey, I just remembered she wanted me to give you something. Here. Whoa, all this? Yeah, she said she didn't need it anymore. Hey, don't ask me. I don't understand women at all. Oh, my goodness. So the quest is over, and I guess they've gone off to, find revenge or something along those lines. Max HP up +3. Well, that would be nice. That would be fantastic. But, no, we're done here with that little side quest. Fanto, welcome to the stream. You're all good. We just started, and all we did was we went through and we expanded our storage and added some new upgrades. So we'll have some better drop rates, as well as a couple of little buffs in combat is all. So nothing too major, nothing too over the top. Now we've got to figure out how to progress the plot, or how we're going to progress the plot. We can either pursue the main story still, or we can continue with side questing, and I feel like continuing with side questing is probably our best bet. We're trying to shrink this list, and my gosh, there's just so much in there still. But we had a whole plan at the end of the last stream, and that was a week ago, so I don't remember exactly where we need to go here. Go to the city ruins and bring the child back in one piece. That's family squabble. I feel like we should go do that one. That seems like the correct thing to do. Issue is, which one is that? Yorha Betrayers. Yorha Betrayers. Yorha... You know what we ought to do? Because I feel like this is going to be an issue no matter what. No matter where we go in town, we're going to have to be dealing with Yorha Betrayers. We might as well just go ahead and do that. Just as we come across them. I think that might be good. Are they just going to be wandering? Or there's like a black spot on the map. Looks like it's going to be at the top of whatever this structure is here. Oh, it's one of these guys. Okay. I guess we'll go up top here and talk to them about why they betrayed, or whatever they're doing, and see if we can't come to some sort of resolution. I mean, I think what's actually going to happen is it's going to end up being like pitched combat sort of a situation, but that's okay. How are you supposed to get to the top of this thing? Oh, there is a ladder. Okay, no, never mind. I figured it out. I've got this. All is well in the world. All is perfectly fine. We just assume we're going in the right direction. As we climb, I see that the black little diamonds on the minimap are multiplying. Before there was one, and now there are many, which is a little bit concerning. Because exactly what are we about to get ourselves into up here? Hey!
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B.
Oh no.
Designated for detention.
They've come for us, idiot!
No, listen!
Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
I just wanted to talk to you.
Got it.
There's no reason for us to be, like, at odds with one another.
Engage and surrender immediately. Shut your trap!
Okay, so I've made a horrible mistake. I reconfigured the setup on the controller to be more like Doom Eternal, which I've been playing, and that's, like, been a mistake. That's been a mistake because now dodge is, like, in a really awkward place that I can't get to while also holding down the constantly fire button. Also, need to get rockets out here again. I don't know if the rockets are actually all that much of an improvement. Oh, goodness me. We're gonna not be shooting rockets for right now. Okay, just accept that for the time being.
Hold up! The captain is ordering a retreat! Understood!
A bit late for that now. I was in the middle of doing, like, a really sick attack. And they're gone. What, did I just not defeat them fast enough, or do they always get away, I wonder? Well, that's a shame. Possibly they just don't want to die, you know, because they're trying to live a new, peaceful life. They've discovered whatever the truth is, whatever the secret is that's yet to be revealed to us, that hopefully we too will learn in the future. And quite honestly, good on them. Let me correct my controller here. I think we're going to go ahead and reconnect these two. There we go. So that's going to be my shooty button again. And that's fine. I just have to remember which one's the dodge button. Which one is the dodge button? Oh, it's back there. That's right. Yeah, that's not so great. That's okay, though. Have I actually improved anything, though? I guess so. In some sense. In some small sense. Sorry, this is like a very personal issue that none of you can relate to because none of you are holding the controller. My bad. Let's have a look then at the map and figure out what direction we are heading in now. Let's see. We can either go... So the plot is still over here. Current destination. Down that hole. Not going to worry about it. We've got more Yorha betrayers. More Yorha betrayers. I'm going to assume more Yor... Oh, no. The wandering couple. That's a little bit different. That's a nice change of pace. 11B's memento. So all of this is leading us towards that gosh darn facility where we need to go anyway. So we might as well just make our way over there and make it quick. Family squabbles and the dojo are over that way towards the desert where we've also got Jackass's research that we've not finished yet. And then also we've got a half-wit adventure that we need to go pay off. A parade that we need to escort, but we're not quite ready for that yet. I don't know what that is. Somehow there's a mysterious letter down there at the bottom of the world that we can't reach. There's so much left to do. Holy smokes, and then somehow I gotta get down there for a mystery, and another mystery over here, and a couple more mysteries. Actually, we're not that far from a mystery right there, kind of like directly ahead of us, and at a slightly higher elevation, potentially. If we just look, when we come out of this, to our left and up, we might see whatever that is in relation to. Oh yeah, it's gonna be just like right up there, whatever it is, and it appears to be moving? I mean, do we want to go get whatever that is? Do we want to go collect potentially another quest? Yes, I guess. Well, I mean, why not just add more to the fire, right? Hello? Who's up here and what's happening? Oh, it's the little fella. What's up, my guy? Hello? Would you like to chat? He's got beautiful, like, lights and things. You there, ho! Are you living every day on the straight and narrow? Life is a fleeting moment. We must fly straight like an arrow so we never lose our way. So let us see which of us is faster. Believe in yourself and grasp the future with both hands. I think it's a race. Oh yeah, you're going down. Where are we going though? That's the thing I'm confused about. Did I lose? Oh, okay. Here we go. The Speed Championship. What is the objective? The finish line is over there. Could you be more specific? Thank you. It's exactly what I wanted. And what, we just run there? It's you and me, friend. No holds barred.
2, 1, go.
Alright. No, I'm ready for this. We got this. Like, I see the guys down there who are going to want to do combat, but we don't have to, right? I can just run past them. I don't see any reason to actually fight them. I think that we're winning, by the way. I don't want to get cocky, but I think that we're gonna have this in the bag. We've basically, like, everyone who could have stood in our way is so far behind us now, it's not even worth worrying about. I do hear his weird little ship, though, is the only concern that I have. Son of a gun, wait a minute, how'd you do that? Now, hold on just a minute, I was moving at, like, tip-top speed there. Okay, what is your secret? What are your secret moves? How'd you do that? Bah, surely this isn't all you are capable of. Life is too short for you to spend it running around in useless circles. Now get your dander up and try challenging me again. I'll challenge you again. Yeah, I'll take you on. Oh, yeah, you're going down. We're gonna do this until we win. I don't care if we're here for the next 6 hours. Here we go. Yeah, no, I know where the finish line is. I don't need to see it again. I'm ready. Is this like one of many? Am I gonna have to race this stupid fellow all across the map? He's not stupid. I just said that because I lost. It's coming from a place of anger and bitterness that is really only centered on myself, as I am the one who failed the challenge. Run faster! I'm really not sure what we could have done to move any quicker, other than like... well, you know what? We did fail this jump the first time. We've got to, I guess, nail all the jumps on the first attempt. And make sure that we're always sprinting full speed. Always be sprinting full speed. Son of a gun, he's quick. No, 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 no! I'm pretty sure we won that. I'm pretty sure we won that. Come on now. Zounds, you're fast, although not fast, if you know what I mean. No, I don't. I'm excited to test your skills again, and next time we'll take things up a notch. What, here as well? Oh, so that's not the end of it. Hello, 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 ready to challenge me again? Wonderful. I knew you couldn't resist the thrill of the chase in the moment I laid eyes on you. Now let's have a race that will make our souls quiver with delight. Yes, let's quiver. An excellent response. Is this a different... What?
Careful, 2B. I'm picking up hostiles.
Why is someone yelling, help mommy? Are we within the vicinity of the one we're supposed to be rescuing as well? Okay. It's time to race your way into tomorrow today.
2, 1, go.
Now, do the hostiles, like, intentionally... Are they here to intentionally aid him? Is that a coincidence, or is this... Are they playing dirty here? I'm actually curious to know. Hold on now. I don't know if going this way was a mistake or not. We're gonna find out soon enough. He's definitely still ahead of us. Gosh darn him. Oh, that's gonna lose us some. You son of a gun! What's happening? We started doing maneuvers! We started doing moves! I don't know what I did there! You cannot be serious. I know you can do this. I know it. Now get out there and give it everything you got. I can't believe we have to race him again. Oh, no, that's fine. This is gonna be a typical video game rule of thirds, right? After this race, there's gonna be a third one. Are we gonna hear that kid screaming again? Here we go, the second speed championship. I really don't need to see where the finish line is again. Can I skip this in some manner? I really want to just go. I just want to go is all I want to do. If we could make that happen, that'd be swell.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm trying to mute my phone, and the countdown finished. Okay, this has got to be the correct route here. Okay, I can hear him, but I don't know exactly where he's at. He's still ahead of me, and I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, pull ahead back there. Okay, hold on. Before we finish, let's run back here. Yeah, there's no way to get across down there. We could run down that thing, but there's no getting back up here fast enough. I think it's just got to be like oh, you son of a gun! Look at what you've done. You've knocked me off of here. Freaking 9S just knocked us off the gosh darn building. Maybe to prove a point to us that we can go down there? Potentially? And we don't need to jump on that building back there. Hold on. Okay, maybe 9S was trying to show us something. Maybe we're being a little harsh on him. He might know something we don't about. Perhaps he's done this before. Maybe he's completed one of the endings. I'm ready to travel. Yeah, let's quiver. I'm ready to quiver. Let's go. Make me quiver, big boy. We're going to go straight off the edge, and we're going to try to run up that vine. We're going to see whether or not that does anything for us. I feel like it's probably not the intended route, and it is probably slower. But at this point, we're desperate. We're desperate for ideas. Okay? I mean, we've only lost twice. Desperation's not really setting in yet.
Go.
Hop down here. Keep up that run. Keep up that run. Pretty safe to just jump down here now, I think. The only problem I have with it is that we do have to run backwards a bit. Otherwise... Oh, folks. Oh, I think this is just about it. Gosh darn it, we cooked it there at the end. Definitely cooked it there at the end. But I think that might be it. I think we might be onto something with that. We're going to try it one more time, and if we don't get it, that's okay. There's other things that we can go do. Also, why do I have to talk to him twice? Why? Just little things in this game. Little things that are like time wasters. Where it's like, you got to talk to the guy twice to try again. He doesn't just give you the option at the gate. You got to watch where the finish line is every time. Doesn't let you just skip it. Very frustrating. All right. Can we just go right over the edge of this building?
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, We can just go right over the edge, I'm pretty sure. We're doing great. We're doing really good. No! Heavens, what was all of that? No! What did I... Oh, you know what it is? I'm accidentally hitting the button on the back, which, for some reason... Well, no, that doesn't really make any sense, why that's happening. It doesn't actually make any sense why that happened. I can't make it happen again.
Speed will dictate the contest. Speed on.
Okay. Not sure what he's yelling about there. I think maybe because we accidentally shot him. Speed above all, indeed. Listen, I know what I said earlier about doing it one more time, but that last time didn't count, all right? I'm going to keep my finger off the rear paddle. I'm a dedicated boy now. I'm completely 100% focused on the task at hand. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Just let me go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Boom, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't remember them ever coming at us that aggressively. Is it because we accidentally shot him in the last round? Probably not. It's probably just luck of the draw on whether or not they aggressively assault you like that. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. No, buddy! We were there! I cooked the final jump. It needed to be a double jump. No! Well, no, now we know for sure we can do it! Now we know for sure it can be done. Okay, let's go. We've got it. We've got the route. We've got the route down. We've got the movements down. It's just that final little jump there. Also, I tripped up a little bit right here. I tripped up slightly on the get-go, and I let off the speed, like, running the sprint button. And that saved... That cost us, like, press it in milliseconds. Oh, I could add some movement speed chips. You're right! I forgot about even having movement speed chips. I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh, you're an absolute hero, Fanto. Okay, if we fail again, we're gonna slap on all of our. We're gonna open up our second layout option. Throw on nothing but movement speed chips, unless we have like some jump boost, which I don't think that we do. That was pretty clean. That was simple and clean. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! We're still going to do that, though, if there's a third race. You're getting closer to becoming a true speedster. Keep it up. I want to grow even faster together. I'll be here whenever you're ready to try me again. No, we're... Okay, no. Bet, buddy! Okay, let's go to our plug-in chips. We're going to do set type B, customize. We're going to go to our support, I'm pretty sure, and we're going to add all of our movement speeds. Every single one of them. Movement speed. Boom. Movement speed. Movement speed. Evade range? Evade... Okay, 60%. Here's my thinking on that. Oh, hold on. There's another movement speed. With evades, we might be able to, like, whoosh further forward, right? Potentially. So add both of those. Add both of those. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Evade range. Oh, no, there's... that's both of those. Okay. No, we're good on that front. Okay. How do we switch to the B layout? How do I make that one active? It's currently we're on A. I want to make B the active one. Equip. There we go. Okay. All right, big boy. You're not even ready anymore, buddy. Just you wait. Let's do it. Ah ha ha! Today we show the world what it means to be speed itself. This one goes out to Fanto if we win, and if we lose, it still goes out to Fanto. Here we go. The third championship. Our glorious goal is just over there. Him? Wait a minute. Hold on now. What is my route? You can fly straight across. Do I have to go all the way around the side?
2, 1, go.
I don't know what to do here, buddy. Okay, that hurt. Heavens help us. This seems like it might be the route. I don't think we can go straight across. I don't think that's an option for us. I think we probably have to go this way. We are booking it, though. We are moving much faster. I think if we hadn't had that little slowdown there at the beginning with me trying to figure out how to, like, safely land, we would have made it. We are moving so much faster, though, like, very noticeably. All right, so we got to get down from the building without injuring ourselves. That's an alternative route, but I don't know how we'd get back up top here. This is definitely what we need to do. By the way, howdy, Gilliam. Welcome. Is the Patreon chat working? Yes, it is. Look over there. Howdy to you as well. You can see a lunar eclipse out your window. That is fun. Sorry, I've had like a laser focus on racing. So I do have the Patreon chat up, and it is working, and I'm going to respond to you on there. So thank you so much. Again, for folks who don't know, we stream these on Patreon as well, and you can watch the Patreon streams completely for free, even if you're not a paid Patreon supporter. If you have a Patreon account, you can join for free, and you can watch them on there with basically no latency. I don't understand how they do it. It might be more latency if you're further away, obviously. We're talking like milliseconds. It's otherwise instant. And I think the reason they do it is that if you just watch at native quality, there's no additional transcoding on the server on their end. So if you're just watching, like I'm streaming this at a 1080p-ish resolution, and if you're watching it at 1080p-ish resolution, you're getting that just native stream coming directly to you. It just like hooks through Patreon and goes straight to you. All right, let's try again. I'm ready to try again. No, 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 no! You must fire off the great rockets of your soul. Fill your heart with emotional fuel and maximize your potential. I feel it in my core. Today is the day we pursue the ultimate speed. Yeah, no, let's do it. I think without that tip from Vanto, no shot would be able to make this. We absolutely need that speed boost. But jumping down there is going to be the catch. Can I at any point break a fall? That's the question. Hold on.
3, 2, 1, go.
Because I know that I can use my guy here to, like, slowly fall. But, like, yeah, once that starts, I don't think there's anything you can do about it. I don't think you can get back out of it. So I think right there, all that little, like, wailing and flailing has probably cost us the race. I think that's probably all it takes to cost us the race. We've got to figure out... Yeah, he's right there. He's going to make it. Gosh darn him. We got to figure out how to get down there without, like, accidentally injuring ourselves. Oh, he's, like, barely made it ahead of us. We might just jump and injure ourselves. Because I don't think it'll kill us. I think we can just do it. Let's go again. Let's go. How's our health? We'll automatically heal if we take too much damage. We're just throwing ourselves off. Also, I'm pretty sure we move faster when we're running than we do when we're zooping through the air. So we're just going to right over the edge. No jumping, no trying to glide, just right over the edge. Quick as we can.
3, 2, 1,
At most, there's going to be a roll as we, like, plummet to the ground, and then back up we go, and then we're running. And then there's no stopping now. Non-stop, just straight up runs. No jumping, no swooshing, just running. Nothing but running. Hear the sound of her little feet tinkering off the ground. He's still going to beat us, I think. Even though I'm pretty sure we're running faster than he's flying. Bro. Ah. Okay. I think the amount of time we spend on the ground trying to get back up is the exact amount of time we need to shave off in order to win this. So I gotta figure out how to jump from a great height. And not... Because, like, once she goes arms wide, there's no coming back from that. You can't then transition back into holding onto the droid. You can't do, like, a swoosh forward to break momentum. Like, as soon as that starts, it's over with, bud. So, that was an extremely Canadian way of saying that. As soon as that starts, it's over there, bud. There's no recovering from that. Once you start the plummeting with your arms out, you're just going to hit the ground there. There's no getting around it. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, here we go. Third speed championship. Come on. This is the core of the game right here. This is the experience that everyone was buying in on. Everyone was like, what happened after NieR Replicant? Never mind. There's robot racing. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
2, 1, go.
Boom. And we hold on to our droid. And then we hold on to our droid. And then we hold... Nope. Okay. Well, maybe. Maybe that did something. We definitely didn't hit the ground, but we spent a lot of time just kind of slowly gliding, which I think is going to come back to bite us. We're like neck and neck with him just about. I think typically he's slightly further ahead, but I don't know if we've made up enough speed. No! It was so close. That was so close. Okay. I think we kind of just got to do what we did that time, but better. I think we've got to somehow break our fall in that same manner, such that when we hit the ground, we're not stun locked. We don't have any kind of, like, fall upgrades, do we? Like, no fall damage upgrades or anything? Yes. Fly, 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 fly. Shining future. I'm fully aware.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go! And then we hold on to that, and then we hold on to that, and then we fall, and it's okay, and then we run. That was worse than last time. That was for sure worse than last time. Some mistakes were made there. I think we held ourselves up in the air a little too long. We need to, like, stick closer, stay low in the turns and all that. Take this jump a little bit more quickly. Take this jump a little bit more quickly! It's like the exact same as last time. This is killing me. This is driving me nuts. I'm gonna very quickly... I'm almost positive we don't have anything in skills that would help us with this, aside from all the speed upgrades that we already have. Sorry, no, that's C. Go back to here. There we go. Customize. Let's see. Anything for fall damage. Fast cooldown. No, not really. That's the problem. Nothing in here that I know of. Yeah. Okay. Feel it in my core. Today is the day. Blah, 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 blah. Let's do it. Thank you for the cheer, Gilliam. I appreciate it. Over on the Patreon chat. Here we go. I think it's the only thing we need to change is we need to, with max efficiency, get on the ground. If we can just get on the ground as quick as we can, once we start running,
3, 2,
there's not really much more we can do to shave off any sort of speed savings. Can you jump while you're doing that? Hold on, that might change things, because I didn't think you could. And it looks like we definitely can do a jump to break that fall. I thought for sure you couldn't. I guess I've done it a couple of times now, but not thought about the fact that I was doing it, because I just assumed that you could not do it. Boom! I had to have won that. I had to have won that. Is he, like, hostile now? Congratulations, you are truly the greatest speedster in the world has ever known. As proof of your astounding victory, I give you this. I can no longer challenge you. Okay, what did we get? We got a speed salve, a rusty bolt, movement speed up +3, 10 grand! Let's go. I have lived my life in the pursuit of speed, and it seems my journey is at an end. It's strange. I thought I'd be sad, but instead I feel peace. When I think back on how competitive I was before, it seems so very ugly. But that was my life, and thus I own it. I am content. I am content. Whoa, what the heck was up with that guy anyway? Is that you? Is that this guy? What? Okay. I guess they fulfilled their purpose, and now they are done. Can we get inside of here? Yes, we can, but there's no reason to, which is unfortunate. Oh. Wait a minute, what? YouTube, Patreon? Do we know what this is? Do we know where we're going? We've been underground before in this sort of exact area. This is where we need to be for the plot. I'm almost positive. Is that a bat hanging from the ceiling up there? Actually, no, what? Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. It's like one of those drill-headed guys. We don't need to be here right now. A broken woman saw machines enjoying a parade during a pointless battle. Yeah, we definitely do not need to be here right now. Have a look at the map real quick. We are within spitting distance of the plot, which was well, I don't even remember what the current plot objective was. Do we want to, like, we haven't done plot in a while. We did a lot of side quests last time. Do we want to just have a little dip down there and see what's going on? It kind of looks like this is eventually going to lead to plot. Oh, heavens. Level 40, you say? Oh, heavens. Run away. Run away from the level 40s. Open the door. Open the gosh dang door. Get inside. Get inside right now. We're leaving. Mistakes were made. We're not going down any more strange elevators in the future, I promise you. Also, you know what we probably ought to do? Once we're out of the elevator, switch back to our other... well, you know what? No, never mind. We're going to stay in our current chip layout while we explore so we can get to places faster. And then when we get there, we'll go in and switch to something that's a little bit more convenient for the sake of combat. Well, that's not very good, is it? What's just... Oh, dear. Alrighty then. I think all that's happening here is it wants us to go back to space. Let's do a quick save, and then I think it wants us to go back up to the bunker for the next bit of the plot. Which, I mean, we could do. Do we want to? Am I going to? Should we? We can head up to the bunker. We'll see what they're doing up there. We don't have to accept whatever missions they've got for us, I don't think. That looked weird. Also, are those books inside of there? Can you get books from vending machines? Well, I think I would like that. I think in a different world, that would be really cool. Maybe time, like in a world that developed differently, instead of having e-readers, we stuck with like physical books.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Understood.
Seems simple enough. We can do that. What's up, ladies? How are you? Why are they all, like, none of them are ugly. Which, I mean, I guess you wouldn't make an ugly robot, what would be the point? But why are they all sexy and attractive? What's the point of that? Not 9S. Like, no offense to 9S.
Yeah, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
Yeah, that bites, doesn't
Why
it?
don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
Can
I'll
we?
rest if I feel like it.
Wow! Okay, calm down there, 2B. What can I buy at the item shop here? Quite a few different things. Auto weapon switch. This chip can only be equipped on easy mode. Okay, then. We got all... Uh-oh. Oh, I think the game just crashed. Well, that's not good. Never mind. No, it's the controller doing that thing that the 8-bit DOE controllers do on occasion, where even though they're physically plugged in, they just stop working. 8-bit DOE, you don't know why you use us, though. I'm going to plug it in like directly into the computer instead of through this hub I'm using. I don't want to accidentally slander this company if it's not. The thing is, other controllers don't have any issues when they're plugged into that hub. So, like, I don't know. Alright, that's good that the game didn't crash, though. I think we've got everything here that's worth getting, tragically. So we're going to go. Maybe we will rest. Maybe we will take a break. What do we gain from that? Do we just, like, heal up all the way? Because now we passively heal. Once we switch back to our other chip layout, which we need to go ahead and do. Now that I'm thinking about it, probably need to. Do you want to continue the game? Absolutely I do. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. We need to be diligent about saving. Oh, look, I can manipulate the direction that Grimoire Weiss is facing. It's not actually Grimoire Weiss, though, lest we forget. It looks like him. It's fun to make believe. It's fun to play pretend. But it is not actually Grimoire Weiss. That takes us to the hangar. We have no need to go there. There's not really anywhere we need to go other than just back to the surface, I guess. Yeah, I suppose we'll go ahead and do that. I was trying to see what this little square here is, but I think this is just like another place where you can save the game. And for some reason it wants us to use these over here. And I don't feel like I should be defying the game right now. It probably knows best. Like, it wants me to use... Actually, from the looks of things, this one in the middle. Alright, while we're thinking about it. Equip set A. We're going to be slow again. It's going to be sad. It is actually going to be sad. No, I don't want to talk to you, 9S. I'm trying to actually interact with this machine. We don't need to quick save. We do need to check our inbox, though. Fish. Hey, sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but I've got a fish I want to recommend to your units, or to be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects the your unit. You know, for science? Anywho, stop by if you get bored. It's my treat. Okay, so that's fishing-related stuff. My friend, it feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items, and I want to be sure that everyone from Yorha was aware of this. I'd also be delighted if you would commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in peace, Pascal. That's beautiful. That's lovely. An invitation from Pascal. Let's head back down below. Somewhere, hopefully, within range of a quest. We got desert camp here. There's a quest there we can do. Let's be honest, though. I think we probably need to head towards the factory, because there's a bunch going on there. Or we can go over here and try Jackass's quest again. Let's go towards the factory. Let's do that one. We'll continue chasing down the runaway life forms, or the runaway Yoras. Not life forms, what a weird way of phrasing that. We'll chase down the runaway Yoras. Yorhas. What isn't the version of this game that I'm currently playing called like the game of the Yorha edition or something like that? Didn't understand that. Makes sense now. It's probably not that exactly either. I'm probably getting it wrong. In any case, we're back here. Welcome back to Earth. Let's go over here and figure out what they're doing. We're gonna have some more units over here that we'll have to fight for 10 seconds and then be friends. Don't I need more animal flesh? I keep forgetting to get more animal flesh. These level 16 pigs, man, they're not playing around either. Let me tell you. Lock on. Let's go. Lock on and lock in. Just keep shooting them. Why are we glowing, and why does it say +1? Oh, wait, that's our healing, isn't it? If we don't... Yeah, that's right. If we don't take damage for a set amount of time, we start healing. That's what that is. Okay, cool. It's visual. We actually glow, and +1s appear above our head. Very cute. Very fun. Very entertaining. What am I here for? What am I looking for? I thought this was going to be where we were going to find some Yorha units. Are we not? Check map? Might be a good call. Yorha betrayers. I guess they're just sort of generally in this area. They might be inside one of these buildings. This one here, for example, that is very clearly open, has different floors that we can scale. We've been in this building before. There weren't Yorha betrayers then, but, you know, things change over time. That's sort of the interesting thing about time. It's linear and stuff happens during it. Hello! I promise I'm very friendly. We're not here to kill you. We're just looking for information more than anything. Like, yeah, Command wants us to, like, eliminate you, but we're not really interested in that. We think that you're just fine the way you are, and you should be content to, like, be free and live your life. You don't have to, like, honestly, I'm not going to start any kind of interaction. I'm not going to start any kind of combat. I'm not going to start anything. I'm just here to talk, and if a fight breaks out, it won't be my fault. It'll be on you for opening hostilities, alright? Just trying to lay all this out on the line right now in advance. They're going to be up here. I can tell. Yeah. My ear itches. Excuse me. I felt like I needed to state it. I was going to have to stop playing the game for like a solid second.
Alert.
Oh.
Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B.
Hey! What's up, guys? Whoa!
I'll kill you!
You really don't need to, though. Why are you so hell-bent on causing physical pain to us? Again, we're not here to hurt you. I think we could all be friends. I want to know why you're leaving. Maybe I want to join you. You ever think about that? Hey, you know what we need to do? Something that I keep forgetting to do is not switch pod. Well, yeah, switch pod, but also switch weapon layouts. Go back to rockets. It's slightly less annoying because it's slightly less like constantly, you know what I mean? Now, this is going to be a situation where I guess we probably won't be able to defeat them again. That's why I'm mostly focusing on the one guy, because I think when we get his health low, this ought to all come to an end. they'll, like, run away and be like, oh, we gotta go now. Okay. I can barely tell what's happening on the screen. I want that established right now. It might seem like I know what I'm doing. Maybe you think I'm playing poorly. Maybe you think I'm playing well. I don't know what's happening on the screen. I'm holding down a rocket button, trying to pay enough attention to know when to attack and when to dodge, occasionally doing it successfully, usually by sheer chance. Are they actually going to die? You don't have to. You ran away last time. Can't you just run away again? It's not supposed to go down like this. Also, this seems like the safest means of attack is to just, like, jump and rain down hellfire from above. Maybe killing him doesn't actually kill him. Maybe bringing him down to, like, their base XP just causes them to fall down and trigger a cutscene. Also, I don't think we can kill him. I don't think that, or her, whatever they are, I don't think they can take any more damage, so we're going to switch to this one now. Because I think that, I think it is going to be a situation where you get them both to 1 HP, and then you talk it out.
Damn it! Damn you to hell!
Hold on, would he kill the other one? Oh, I take it back. They're actually just like bits on the ground. Well, we didn't want that to happen! You started attacking us! You cannot blame us for this! This was your choice! At no point did we indicate that we were going to be hostile. Just made that assumption. That's on you. And who are you?
6-4B. What the hell?
Do not be mad at me.
Target is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal: disable and detain at once.
Or conversation.
You did this!
Well,
Please, you have to stop fighting.
yes.
Shut up! You don't know anything!
You're correct. Do you want to explain things?
Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat. Proposal: destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
Agreed.
Destroy. What happened to detain?
Well, I mean, when they're hell-bent on killing you, what can you do? I recommend we stay over here and just continue to fire rockets until the fight is done. No reason for us to get close. Absolutely nothing gained from getting close. There's just one of them, so there's only one individual we're avoiding right now. We could do this all day. Look, we don't even have to move. They're not coming towards us. Okay, well, now they are. Alright, watch this, though. Watch this, right? Wait for it. Don't mess this up for me, 9S. Don't mess this up for me. I'm waiting. My opportunity is coming. The window of opportunity is opening. Look at that. Huh? Did you like that, 9S? 9S, you're ignoring all of my commands. My brilliant idea was to stay here and poke them with the stick when they got too close. Also, we heal like this. Actually, you know what? That's fine, 9S. You go run around and do that. You go deal peanuts worth of damage, and I'll stay back here and continue to fire rockets. I've got all day. I've got nowhere to be. I got nothing to do. I already recorded Tekken for the day. I'm good. I got to edit a Minecraft video. I can do that later. I can do that before I go to bed. Listen, you go do your peanuts of damage. I'll stay back here. I could deal big damage. I could deal big damage with my spear if they ever got close enough. Thank you. Thank you, 9S. It's your fault if they don't. You keep that in mind. If they never get close enough for spear damage, it's because you're too busy keeping them distracted, and that's on you. The longer this fight takes, the more fault of yours it is. Alright, they're halfway damaged, no thanks to you. We should be grateful, actually, though. Like, we probably would have died already if 9S wasn't out there just, you know, taking the hits. 9S is the Jupiter of this team, just absorbing all the really big meteorites that would otherwise have already wrecked us. Alright, good job. Why don't we do that? We do a hit, and then we run away, and then we do it again. Just like that. Alright, this is how we won the revolution. Just a bunch of farmers running out with their squirrel guns, shooting the British, and then running back into the trees. If it could defeat the greatest military force in the world, it can defeat this guy. At the time. Obviously not anymore. God bless them. The British, they can barely keep themselves from getting arrested for saying mean things on the internet. Military force, no, not even. Alright, come here, you. We're dedicated. We're taking the time. I think we've basically already won this fight. I'm gonna go out there and say something controversial. No possible way we die. No possible way we lose. And I'm going to say that with such absolute confidence that if we start getting wrecked now in the final seconds of this encounter, it's going to be super embarrassing. Let's go. Come on, I'm going to start hitting you with regular old attacks. Yep, see, told you. Full confidence the whole time. 10 grand, 400 XP. You obtained a weapon at Type 40 Lance.
All units destroyed. Black box signals confirmed offline. Mission complete.
Yeah, but why?
We killed them. Our fellow units.
We didn't want to. We weren't going to.
Why the hell did they steal from the Resistance in the first place? You think Anemone might know something, 2B?
Let's find out.
We'll have to find out. Only time will tell. That was pretty grim. Let's have a look at our quest log now. We're trying to get it down to a single page again. That would be nice. You received a sudden mail from an unknown source containing 3 coordinates. They seem to point to a location at the desert, the flooded city, and the forest. Investigate these coordinates. Okay, yeah, we could do that, but aren't we also supposed to be getting pictures of different things for someone? And where was the... Or did we already do all 3 of them? What was the final one? One at the Oasis, which we did. One at the amusement park, which we did. And one final one. We'll have to figure out which one that was. Photographs. Here we go. One of the images... Okay, a girl at the resistance camp. Blah, 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 blah. Do. Great desert. Give the coordinates. Restore the photograph. Okay, we already done that. We already did that one. The other one is a waterfall. That's the one we don't know about. Do we have any idea where that waterfall is? It's probably out in the woods or something. I don't know where to find that. One of the images shows an amusement park. One of them shows a desert. So we've done all of those. The last one is going to be whichever the waterfall is. All right, well, let's have a look at the map and figure out based on where we are. Okay. All right. Do we want to go do the wandering couple? And do we want to go get 11B's memento? We're so close to there, I feel like we might as well. At this point, we've kind of avoided going back there ever since that time we went back there. Kind of by accident, foolishly, ignorantly, whatever term you want to use. We did not need to go back over there, and yet we did. And then also, I see you're still dead. Are you mourning? I might need your hide. I wasn't paying attention to whether or not I got this one's hide. I'm very sorry about this, by the way. I'm not happy about what's happening. You seem like a great guy, just out here minding your own business, being like a pig and everything. So I would rather just leave you be. Unfortunately, I've got really no say in the matter. You've got to be going, you know, so that I can upgrade weapons out of your flesh. It's a trade-off, you know. It's for the betterment of the world, humanity. All things alive are made, like, better for your death. That's the tragic truth, right? You can view it as, like, a sacrificial role, though, you know? Think about what you're contributing to the world. Thank you. Thank you for your beast hide. Thank you for your beast meat as well. I didn't realize they dropped 2 things sometimes. It's a tragedy, but it's one we're just going to have to accept and move on with. There's no point in holding on to it. Let's do a save. Now that we've actually got enough beast hide for the first time in the game, let's do a save. Just in case things go wrong, you know? Also, can we get closer to the camp, center, ruins, desert, park, Pascal's factory? Yeah, we can just go straight there. Let's just go straight there. No need to wander over. We're not going to find anything interesting. I just know. I just know. There's not going to be anything between here and there. We'll just fast forward. It's okay. Or I guess we're not actually like fast traveling, right? It's ripping our consciousness out of one body and dropping it into another. Well, how come we still have all our stuff? Didn't explain that, did you, game? Didn't think about it. Should have just made it teleportation. You know? You could just have that in the game. It's okay. No one's going to be bothered by it. It's perfectly... Or don't bother trying to explain it. You know, one of those 2 options is fine. I think up top is where we might need to go for this. I don't remember. Did the couple ask for something? What are we supposed to be doing with them? Should we, like... let's just go right back into the quest log and have a look at that one. The wandering couple... They need an elaborate gadget. Oh, hold on, is that right? You met an android couple who fled from the Resistance Pascal. Okay, they're there, and we're here for an elaborate gadget. Okay, it's going to be around these parts somewhere, presumably. I don't know where exactly. Maybe on someone's person. Possibly underneath here. Again, I guess we could just look at the map. I wonder if it's going to be, like, down below. It just kind of says this general area. We could potentially find what we're looking for. We're also looking for mementos for 2B, though, so let's not get distracted or hyper-focused on a single thing. It might just mean that we need to be here to fight robots, and they'll possibly drop what we need. Or, like, whatever this individual has on their corpse, possibly. I saw my old companions in a vein forest. I don't know what a vein forest is still. That's a strange thing to say, and I don't quite get it. But thank you for that. I'll appreciate it forever. We're looking for some sort of elaborate nonsensicalness, and we're also looking to find a memento. So back in here we go. And I want to point out that it is actually a good thing we came back through here, and we did activate all of those different shortcuts so we can get around a little bit more easily. So I'm not upset about the fact that we inadvertently, no, it was with full intention, mistakenly came here. I'm not upset about that. It's going to work out for us. I bet you at some point we'll unlock the ability to activate that elevator over there. What is this? Iron ore. Hey, guys. Nope. Immediately hostile. Huh? That's the way it's going to be. At some point we'll unlock the ability to get in that elevator and go beneath here, and we'll like understand what's beneath here. But currently it is currently marked off, so we can't go there right now. Also, how many times can you say currently? Also, I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Like, just a memento of 11B? Is that right? 16D has a request. Her instructor 11B died in battle at the abandoned factory, and her body was never recovered. Go to the abandoned factory and return with the memento. Any mementos you can find. So we're just, like, looking for a tennis shoe or something, I guess? I don't know. What would count as a worthwhile memento? A ruthless android couldn't perform as well as usual looking down on Earth. Aw, a tragedy. Hello! I am literally in the middle of the thing that I cannot, like, get out of. I'd really appreciate it if you would restrain from killing me during such moments. Uncalled for aggression, especially because we didn't initiate hostilities here. I know I came through here and killed you all once before, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do it again for sure. You can at least give me the benefit of the doubt and accept that maybe things will go different this time. You goblins, you bunch of gremlins. Where exactly do we think this body is located? Did we ever come across 11B's body before and maybe, like, we hadn't started the quest yet so we couldn't engage with it? Or is it actually, like, newly placed and it wasn't here to begin with? We got a broken key. I don't know what to do with that. That sounds like one of those sad stories, though. You know, like baby shoes never worn. Broken key. Never used. Like, what is that? I don't know exactly how that would also be sad. But I think in the right hands. Key to new house. Never lived in. Key to first home. Never occupied. Something like that. You could do something with it. Someone more clever than I could do something with it. Comment down below. Let me know. Some of you are some sharp whippersnappers. You come up with something sad. I couldn't help but smile on a tower, smiled upon by angels. Oh, that's rough. that's a little rough, isn't it? Don't know about that. All right, we found our way through. We can go up there, but we found our way through to this little room before. Man, these level 10s. Nothing makes you feel like you're truly level 18. Like just thrashing a bunch of level 10s. A double-crossing android was attacked from behind in a desert of shadows. Also, there's just something on the ground to our left. Or our left, her right. This is just like here? Oh. Wow, that is in the shadows and probably what we're looking for. Or not. All right. I thought for sure that was going to be something. I thought for gosh darn sure. Really? That's nothing? Like hidden in the shadows there. Nothing. Okay. My mistake, I guess. Anything over here? That seems like a bit of a wasted potential. I guess it's just like a random android that we could collect. Fair enough. Perfectly fair enough. What's your story, dude? We've already activated this, so this is going to be our shortcut back over here. That's going to take us back towards the start of the level, which is not necessarily what I would expect to find. The body of a fallen android, but maybe I'm wrong. We just don't know where to look. We're going to have to explore this whole facility. This is going to create a big loop and double us back to where we came in, or where we, like, diverted from the trail, which is fine. What's your story? A wounded android heard the sound of waves at a city with a gaping hole. Well, that's just the city now. There's a gaping hole in it. We kind of made that happen when we inadvertently blew up the ground and revealed a secret underground with like alien ruins. Apparently, still confused about whether or not there's actually aliens. I mean, they looked like alien bodies, but I'm assuming there's some kind of a twist to it, right? It just seems too simple for it to actually be aliens. You know what I mean? I mean, not that that's simple. Like that raises a lot of questions. Like, okay, in this universe, there are aliens. Now we know. Unexpected. Who are you? Are you what we're looking for? You're just another random android body on the ground, huh? Fair enough. I mean, yeah, okay, so aliens raises a lot of questions that we would not, like, you know, have had otherwise. But still, something about... It's the fact that the game has told us that's what it is that makes me assume that's what it's not. You know what I mean? Like, these games, this is what they do. They deceive you. They set up a certain situation. They set up a certain idea, a certain notion. And they turn around and say, lol JK, actually, it's human spirits that are the shades. Ooh, you're all just replicants. And the two women you've trusted have been using you. Lol, just like in real life. Lol! There's another thing that I'm sure we'll unlock in the future. What if, like, everything we're looking for, what if 11B's mementos and everything else we're looking for here is only accessible once you have those elevators unlocked, and we are at present wasting our time trying to find anything here? This is such a strange room. Are we supposed to, like, try jumping down there or something? There's a platform down there. I feel like probably not. Can we? No, darn it. I was gonna say, can we get around to that corner? So we've now made a giant circle back to here. Whoa, buddy! Coming here's been great for morale. Makes me feel very powerful. I could definitely feel the levels that we have gained, but nothing was actually gained from coming back here. Maybe we do have to go back to the start of the level. Maybe there is something across the way here. It would kind of suck if 11B was all the way, or anything remaining of 11B was all the way back at the start of the level. An animal-loving android thought of a loved one in a vain forest. You start to get repetitive after a while. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Hello, 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 hello. Bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. Bad things are happening here. Lots of them. Lots of bad things. Start firing. Every time we fast travel, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, it resets our pod. It switches over to the other pod that does little lasers instead of rockets. Nothing wrong with that. I just prefer the rockets. I think that it probably comes out to about the same DPS, but it's less irritating to have like a few rockets as opposed to a constant volley of bullets. How quickly do these things despawn, and are they useful? It's a bunch of like rusted clumps and the like. I think they'll stick around. These, on the other hand, not so much. I'm pretty sure those despawn much more quickly. And yes, I see the corpses, and yes, we're going to deal with them. I don't think any of them are what we're looking for, though. This is, Luck! I thought for sure, like, for a split second, I was like, Lucky Lou Dog? My brain just painted that in there. Didn't we just see this one? An animal-loving android? Didn't we just collect this one? Or were we interrupted because we were being shot at? I don't actually know. Hello. A lone soldier learned a valuable lesson in the sand. That's coarse, rough, and irritating and gets everywhere? I don't care for that much either, honestly. Alright. Down we go? I wish we'd been given more information about where exactly 11B had fallen. So once again, we've got another shortcut that we can take here. Oop. Pretty sure. Can we jump over? No. Okay. We can go. Oh, what? We're gonna go to the start of the level. We said it a second ago. I'm pretty sure that's it up there. Have we ever gone down here? We can't go down there. This is the start of the level right here. Or I say level. It's the start of the region. It's where you start the game. If we go here and there's no 11B, and it doesn't look like there is, and in fact, if we have a look, oh, something we've missed every other time we've been here before. Bunch of little gadgets and gizmos.
That's a Yorha unit.
Oh.
Analysis. Yorha Type B body confirmed. It belongs to the missing unit known as 11B.
So this is where you landed. Pod, can you access her black box?
Negative. Unit 11B's black box has been irreparably damaged.
I don't know what this dance is.
Proposal. Unit 2B should recover any usable weapons. Fragmented data detected in memory region.
There is like a big sword. Reactivation complete. A check of my body reveals various failures. Communication functions have been destroyed. I cannot contact my team or the bunker. I leave a draft of this message here as a log. That was at 2:13. At 10:13, I verify the plan once more. Using my supposed destruction in this sortie as a guise, I sever all communication. I then pass beneath the abandoned factory and escape. Further analysis reveals that I took anti-air fire while in the flight unit, resulting in damage to my body. No matter, it can be repaired. 15:21. I'm cold. My sensory systems seem to be failing. 33:12. Noise has started to cloud my vision. Virus warnings appear frequently. It is unclear whether I'm infected or if the system is in error. 33:21. Repairs are proceeding poorly, perhaps because I am flustered. Pursuers will come if I don't move soon. Was I wrong to attempt escape? 33:31. I'm scared. I want to go back to the bunker, but I can't restore communications. 38. This can't continue. I can't stay here. I have to run. Yorha Squadron was wrong. I have to find somewhere safe. I'm scared. I'm so scared. 45. Painful. It hurts. Help. Why stop? Who am I? Wrong, wrong, wrong. I need to run.
She was planning to go AWOL.
Violation of regulations detected. However, due to the death of the unit in question, corrective punishment is impossible.
Obviously. Thank you for that
I'll
observation.
bring this weapon back to 16D in the bunker.
Or we could keep it and use it, right? Like, that's an alternative. Use that as a weapon all our own. Cool. Well, I'm glad to know now, and all of you folks watching at home will now know, that you have to go literally all the way back to the start in order to find 11B's body. Good to know. 11B was trying to, like, escape, which is nice. Real quick, didn't we pick up another weapon earlier, too? If we go into weapon set 2, I think we got a new spear, I believe it was. Virtuous Dignity. So I'm pretty sure is the Type 40 the one that we've had? Yeah, we've been using... Oh, hold on. No, now I'm confused. We have Virtuous Treaty right now. One of these we already had. I think Type 40 is new. And not as good as Virtuous Treaty, but a different type of weapon as well. So that needs to be considered. What else have we got? I'll have a look at all weapons. Virtuous Contract, Virtuous Treaty. We don't have as many as I kind of thought we might. Go back to weapon set 2. I'll tell you what. We've been using Virtuous Dignity. Swap that sucker out with the Type 40 Lance, just for the sake of it. Apparently it has a story if we care to go read about it. This has attack speed up on it, which is cool. Can we modify our weapons somewhere? Probably. We probably can. I don't know where, and I don't know how. It probably happens back at the encampment. No, yeah, of course we can. We can like upgrade the level. What I meant is, like, can we apply some kind of chips to them or something to make them more powerful? And again, probably at the same place where we upgrade our weapons. Hey guys, listen, I'm not even here to linger. I'm just passing through. I am looking for, like, a part, though. I don't suppose you guys have one around here, huh? It kind of looked like it might be back at the entrance, if it existed at all. Let's have a look at our quest log one more time. First off, at our map. So we definitely need to be back up here towards the entrance for the Wandering Couple. And then a reminder for the Wandering Couple. Again, if we have a look at that one, it is... go to the abandoned factory and collect the following item in order to perform maintenance on the male android. One elaborate gadget. I don't know if we're going to find that lying around or if we have to fight some robots to get it. I feel like that's something that the robots would drop. How are we doing that? I don't mean to be doing it. I can barely do it as well. It's really cool. It's like you have to concurrently drop, or not drop, but press the aim button and the jump button at the same time. I feel like that's probably a sick move to wipe the floor with some guys if we ever remember to do it. It is actually a very sick move. See, that's our problem. We don't know the combos, and we've not really bothered trying to learn them. We basically just, like, spam every button. That is a sick move, though. It's obviously not something you can do constantly. You know, it's not going to work out being done constantly. It's not going to work super effectively against all enemy types. Surely some enemy types as well are going to be resistant to it in some kind of a way. But, can I hit multiple guys with it? We'll never know. We are using it against the literal weakest, most pathetic enemies as well. So that kind of helps boost its seeming effectiveness. A courageous soldier saw a machine end it all in a cradle in the sky. Yeah, that's going to be a reference, of course, to the bunker, I assume. We guessed that the bunker is in space. Wait a minute. Oh, I have a theory. What if the Yorhas are actually created by the androids? Or the aliens. Sorry, the Yorhas were created by the aliens to look human and invade the planet. Or something like that. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I'm just trying to figure... Because we know there's going to be some kind of a twist. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Alright, here's where I'm at with this one, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But it shows this at the entrance. Is that the game's way of saying you need to be within this red circle? Or is that the game's way of saying you need to be at the factory to get this piece? Because I feel like we gave a decent going over back there at the entrance. I don't have much interest in running around the whole of the factory again, though, is the thing. To find this one little piece, if it's going to, in fact, just be back there at the entrance. The robots are also alien, but on the human side? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's possible. Anything's possible at this point. There's definitely something more being told to us. I mean, first off, we don't have any real humans. Which, that floats with the end of NieR Replicant. Based on what we know about how NieR Replicant ends, there shouldn't be anyone left on this planet. Everyone should be dead. So we've got these androids that look like humans, and we've got these robots, these machines that don't look like humans. But everyone's alive and robotic, and there's some kind of artificial intelligence keeping everything going, I guess. It's confusing. It's convoluted, is what it is. All will be revealed in the end. We just have to get to that point. Retrieve this ruthless android. We're going to make I've made the decision. Executive decision. We're heading back to the entrance of this place. We're going to go back to the entrance, and we're going to have a quick look around and see if we can't sort out whether or not the item is just potentially there at the entrance to the facility. And if it's not, we might look it up. We might just do a Google search instead of spending time trying to locate it. I would assume it would be in the giant red circle, right? So here we are in the giant red circle now. We're entering the giant red circle. Beautiful. Yep, lots of stuff. Good to see. It could be beneath here. I hadn't thought about that. There's space beneath here for it to be. So we'll have to go under. Collect whatever that is. Oh, there it is. That was it, everybody. We did it. I don't think we ever have to come back here ever again, thank goodness. Fantastic work all around, everyone. Fantastic work all around. All right. We've got something going on there that we could possibly come across and interact with. And then we've got family squabbles, Robo Dojo, and then Jackass's research. So I guess we'll head in a general of outwardly direction. And we'll see where all that takes us. Do we need to get on this bridge? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see where it takes us. I say everyone should be dead. Gilliam's given me an accept ... Potentially Emil. Emil might not be. I've not found Emil yet. But Emil is an immortal being, seemingly, who doesn't die. So if anyone had a chance of being alive right now, it would be Emil. So hopefully, if he is alive, we will find him. I would love to find Emil. And then I feel like that's probably it. Everyone else, like even Kaine, because she no longer has a shade living inside of her, giving her sort of super strength and immortality. So I think even she is going to... I say immortality. I don't know if... She survived so much. I have to assume she was... What? Hello.
Operator 60 to 2B.
Yeah, what's up?
Come in, 2B.
2B here.
The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
Okay, investigating communications has been accepted. I didn't want to accept that. I had no say in the matter. I've been forced into it. There's some kind of mark on the map around here, but I don't know where exactly. There's seemingly no way inside of this building, but also looking on the map, it's pretty clear that it is at ground level or slightly in the air. It's definitely not something underneath the world, like some of the other things on the map that we've been trying to sort out. So whatever... Oh, hold on. Wait just a second. Ah, yes, hello. How are you? Hey, you're with Yor, right? Look, I know this is a bit out of the blue, but can you help me? I've got something of an emergency on my hands. It seems that some machine life forms have stolen several plug-in chips containing classified data. If they realize what they have, we're going to be in big trouble. You have to help me get them back. Yeah, all right. Thanks. I have to track down a total of 3 plug-in chips. I'll go ahead and send you the signal codes so we can track them down. They're all located somewhere in the city, so hopefully it won't take too long. All right. Yeah, that's not too bad. It could be worse. We'll just keep accepting more and more quests.
Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. Marking approximate location on map.
Did everyone else just hear someone go cold? Was that creepy? Was that just me? Was I the only one creeped out by that? There's a moose on the loose. That sounds like a gosh darn like Super Nintendo title. Moose on the loose. Come into Blockbuster today and rent the latest in Nintendo Entertainment System video game, Moose on the Loose. And then it looks like really awesome, the commercial, and you get it, and it's like 16-bit and kind of trash. It's a tie-in to the Moose on the Loose movie, of course, that everyone remembers. That's not a real thing. It came out after the movie, of course, as tends to happen with these sort of tie-in games. I'm not even interested in you right now, my guy. I'm busy with other things. I'm trying to track down a chip. It looks like it might be on the roof of this building from the looks of... Oh, yeah. They've got to have it up there. Them some machine life forms if I've ever seen them. Oh, barely made it. Hello. Can we not be doing whatever this is? You all seem swell and everything. It doesn't need to go down like this. It's nice to have some enemies that are... Uh-oh. Sorry, what? Oh, my gosh. Nice to have some enemies, I was going to say, around my level. Oh, my gosh. Fair fight happening right now. Absolutely. That was really cool and would have been beneficial if it was close enough to damage anyone. Oh, good. They're coming this way. That, again, would have been cool if it hit. I'm trying now. I'm trying to use my new ability that I've discovered. There we go. We hit somebody that time. Probably just going to resort now to just firing rockets at everybody. Where'd the guy in the really big one go? I guess we already got... No, there he is! It's a different guy. I'm not sure. It's a guy in a really big one, though. Hello? Can we, like, grab that, please? Yeah, keep dealing with them, 9S. I've got to try to get this thing off the side of it. 9S! You were instructed! You were instructed! You're supposed to be dealing with things so I don't have to. Gosh darn you, 9S. Hi, big guy. No! Such cruelty! Such unabashed cruelty! Clearly you do not understand that I am the hero of this game. There we go. How does it feel now? I've taken out a couple of your, like, blades. How do you still fly like that? Clearly you're off balance now. This shouldn't be functioning. This shouldn't work for you. Yep, nope, again, it's one of those things that is cool when you land it. No, bad move. Bad move. Shouldn't have done it. Big mistakes. There we go. And we've leveled up from the experience. A victory overall for everyone. You're gonna love this game, trust me. Valorpedia, I hope that you are correct. So far, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I've been enjoying it immensely. Aside from, you know, like a couple of little niggles here and there, like having to go back to the factory again and just wander around aimlessly for random objects. Aside from that, having a grand time. Oh, excuse me, nope. This is on me. This is my fault. I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing there. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you switch back to your other form because we leveled up? Is that what happened there? Go back to firing rockets, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Honestly, leveling up is not a good reason for you to change either. Let's not do that in the future. Can we keep this thing stun-locked? I think so. Yeah. Hey, it turns out you don't actually have to fight it.
Requested plug-in chip obtained.
Oh, good. We got the plug-in chip back, too. Excellent. All you gotta do is keep it stun locked. I guess then you're still, like, bashing it over the head and everything. But it's not really a fight so much as it is just, like, a machine cruelty at that point. You know, you're not even giving them a chance. It makes me feel bad. There we go. It's like trying to fish in a barrel, and you're just using a net. It's not quite very sportsmanlike, is it? Okay, next objective. We're not necessarily looking to complete this quest right now. As we kind of come across these confidential intel spots, we might as well go ahead and do them. We've only got 2 more. But what we need to do, and what we've been talking about doing, what we've been trying to been doing for the last... How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for an hour and a half? I thought it'd been like 30 minutes at most. Where's the time gone? I've been trying to get to family squabbles, okay? I want to help this little fella out. They're lost from home. I think we heard him crying earlier. Let's get over to family squabbles. Should be right in this direction towards the dojo. We can stop in at the dojo as well. I think we're supposed to be finding something. Actually, hold on. I think we're supposed to be trying to locate something for the dojo. I don't think we can just go back over there and challenge the fella again. Robo Dojo, we've got the gathered materials. We're ready to go. We're ready to Robo Dojo go. Right? You know what I'm saying? Our fella is right down there.
Over there.
Hey, stop that! That's just bullying! Oh my goodness me. Stay away from him! Come on now! Is this going to be an escort mission, or can you find your way home by yourself? If this is an escort mission, I need to hop up on the roof and do something first. Hi. Oh, he's so cute! Got little overalls!
Easy there, little guy. It's alright. You weren't scared, were you?
9S is like warming up to the robots. He's like warming up to the
We
machines.
should leave before more enemies arrive.
Come on, kid. Don't be unreasonable. Any ideas, 2B? I've never dealt with a snot-nosed machine before.
You got me.
Uh-oh. More enemies incoming.
I mean, we could just let him get pummeled. It'd probably teach him a lesson then. This kid's living the middle child experience. Oh no! Get away from him! I can relate to him now! I too am a middle child! We gotta stand together, man! It's never our fault! It's everybody else! Oh. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna protect you. We're not gonna let any evil deeds or negative actions befall you. You alright? No, your mom's not well, I don't know your mom. She might be.
Your mother is worried about you. She sent us here to find you. So quit with the whining and let us take you home already.
I just noticed that for some reason a message that Gilliam sent lol and the Automata deleted it. But I saw it, Gilliam. I saw it.
Stay close, alright? Don't go wandering off.
Hey, mister. Was Mommy really worried about me?
She sure was. So let's go home and have you apologize, alright?
Okay. Hopefully this isn't as bad an escort mission as the one in the desert. So far, not being in the desert makes this one 10 times better. Deserts suck. Oh, we're really close to where another one of those chips is, by the way. What are you hiding from? Why are you afraid? What am I missing? Where's the danger? Are you okay? He's just cowering here. Does he detect them on the roof there? Does he know that I want to go up here and do this real quick? Is that what's happening? It kind of seems like he just needs some encouragement, but we can come up here and go, oh my good gosh!
Detected for missing plug-in chip. It is likely in the possession of a machine life form.
Oh my gosh! We knocked him off the building! I hope that doesn't, like, mean anything negative happens to the kid downstairs. Hold on, we'll get back down there. We'll deal with it. Leave the boy alone! Leave the boy alone. You're not a part... Leave him alone! No! You're not even a part of this mission! You're a side thing! Stop it! You're not supposed to engage with this content! This is a different side quest! Get away from the boy! This is a different side quest! Leave him alone! Leave him alone! Go away! Okay, we got our plug-in chip.
Requested plug-in chip obtained. Alert. The specifications of this plug-in chip are unusual.
Oh?
This chip is a model used exclusively by Yorha units. There is no reason for a non-Yorha android to possess it.
A Yorha-only chip?
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Nope. Stop it. He's already very close to death. I don't know if y'all have noticed. He's taken a lot of damage, and I don't think I can repair him. So I'm very nervous he's not going to make it. If he gets surrounded like this, stop it! Leave him alone! Leave him alone! Get away from him! Get away from him! Leave the boy be! Leave the boy be! We got to stay here so we can absorb these attacks. Stop it! Do not destroy the boy!
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, this is rough. Better go tell Mom what happened.
It's not like he runs away and you get a do-over. He's just dead. We got the boy killed. I think we failed? Let's go back to the dojo real quick. I'm not going back to that mama right now. Absolutely not. No way. Are you kidding me? What? Replay the whole game now. We will have... well, actually, no. I don't know if you can redo it on the second playthrough. Because typically, at least if it's the same as Replicant, once you do the quest, you don't get it on the second playthrough. So... I don't know if we'll ever have another shot at this. I outside of, like, reloading a save, which we might be able to do. I'm not going to, though. I'm just gonna go ahead and... We're gonna tragically carry on with our failure. You know, we're just gonna live with the sins of our past. We'll go talk to Mom in a bit. We will go talk to Mom. We'll let her know that, you know, we tried our best, and in the end, it didn't really matter. This guy's, like, fully maxed out now, I'm pretty sure, once we give him this stuff. I have brought you the required items, yes indeed. Hey, I got that junk you wanted. Ah, excellent! Now Father Servo can modify himself anew. When you return, he will be stronger than ever. Oh, I can't wait for that. Nice, okay, quest rewards acquired. Run around in circles a bit, come back and talk to him. Such impotence! Are you truly so eager to see how Father Servo evolves? Okay, we've got to give him some time. In that case, we are going to go back over here. First off, what is this? And why have we never noticed it before? Oh, this feels like a trap. Maybe not, though? Well, that seems sus. Feels like something should have happened there. I'm not mad that it didn't. I'm just concerned. A little bit confused, a little bit baffled, a little bit bewildered. We're going to run back over here and get this final chip for this other side quest, which is way the heck back here. I wish I could just snap to here, to the NieR factory. Oh, I can't, though, unfortunately. Didn't we figure out how to remove these? Yeah. Yep, you just click them again. Give them a second and you click them again. All right, let's go grab this final chip. Then we can wrap up this quest. Remember, the goal is to have fewer quests on the go, not more. Okay, we want to try to trim the amount of side quests we're in the middle of. We still can't open whatever that chest is. Are these guys immediately hostile? Well, that guy is. Well, guys, really? Come on now. It's not even worth it for me to fight you. There's nothing for me to gain from it. Other than I don't have to deal with you following me around. And maybe you'll drop some bolts or something that I might find useful. But, like, there's no reason for you to fight me either. There's no benefit to you. I wasn't attacking you. You initiated this encounter. At the end of the day, you have no one to blame but yourselves. Something I've said many times already. Oh, yeah, this building. You know what? This building comes up a lot. It's part of random quests. What's happening here? What are you shooting at? What are y'all just shooting at? Oh, they're not shooting. They're just, like, electrified, I guess is what's happening. All right, let's get over here, and then let's just start swinging at them with our magical swingy abilities. Somehow we can throw... Like, what are we doing? Are we swinging our sword so quickly that the air in front of it compresses and superheats and flies out like a blade of, like, plasmified air particles or something? Are we shooting electricity out of the tip of our sword? It kind of looks like gusts of wind. It looks like the Last Airbender, sort of. You know how they would, like, make, you know, to make wind visible, because wind is typically not visible. They would just kind of make white puffs of breeze, and we were all like, yeah, that makes sense. None of us questioned it too much. Item obtained. There's something running wild over here. What is up with this moose, man? This guy is on the loose. We're gonna go ahead and put him down because he's acting crazy. He needs to calm down. He's chilled down now.
This unit was in possession of several plug-in chips that contain classified information. I need you to seek out whatever intel you can regarding their current whereabouts and status.
Oh no.
Roger.
What are we supposed to do?
Chips with classified data, is it?
Interesting. So what exactly ought we go ahead and do now that we have that information? I don't think I trust what's going on at the bunker. I don't think I trust the human defense force or whatever it is. I don't think I believe their version of events, if I'm honest. And I think I'm inclined to assist anyone sort of leaving the organization. I'm not willing to call them traitors. You know, we don't have all the information, and until we have all the information, we can't make an informed decision. Let's see if the quest actually gives us any options now. If we go over to the quest log, and we have a look at it. What is this one called? Retrieve the confidence. Okay, deliver it to the resistance member. Okay, that's our one and only option. I think we can do that right back over here. We're pretty close. Did we just about fall over running through that that bush? We're supposed to be like a big, heavy android, right? A big, heavy, big, thick, heavy android. Have we gotten her to kick the camera yet? What do we have to do to make her kick the camera? Have we figured it out? I think someone said we needed to, like, look up her skirt 10 times. Is that right? Let's count it out. Oh, well, that didn't... I don't think that counted. She just kind of walked off the edge. 9S, I swear. You nuisance of a boy. What are you doing? 2B's secret discovered 10 times. That's a funny way of describing like 2B's secret. Excuse me. But there you go. All right. Now, I thought we could destroy our clothing somehow. How do you do that? Hello. Oh man, you really saved my bacon. I'll take those chips from you now. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Oh, and I know this isn't much, but please take it. We could have, like, denied him if we wanted to, but you obtained a pod program, Gravity. Oh, I'm glad I can trust you guys. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to introduce you to my family. I think we did the right thing. I think we absolutely made the right call there. I want to meet this guy's family. When it turns out that he is married to a machine, like one of those, you know, like machines, I'm going to be a little disturbed, but this is what we've locked in on. I fully expected her to kick the camera. I thought I had seen that before. Apparently I was wrong. She just, like, pulls back out of the way. But we got the achieve, and that's what matters. Unless there's a different achieve for, like, being a super pervert and getting kicked. In which case, I want that achievement. In the game. In the game, I want that achievement. Let me clarify. Let me specify. Let me be very... Oh, my goodness me. What on earth is that? I don't think we've seen that before. I think that's new. And I don't care for it. It looks like it's a robot controlling a machine. It's not just like a giant, strange mech in and of itself. I don't know about that one, folks. I'm not sure about that at all. I was going to check in at the dojo. Looks like he's ready to go. Oh, yeah. No, he's upgraded. He's a big fella now. Does he have a tail? Is that what I'm looking at back there? I hope that's what I'm looking at back there. There's only so many other things it could be. Hold on, let me check something real quick. We're going to do a Google search. How to self-destruct 2B. Self-destruct tutorial. I just need one more tutorial. The game is telling me to press L3 plus R3 to self-destruct. When does this occur, if anybody knows? Wait, what? Holding down R3 and L3 for 2 seconds. Okay. Why would I want to do this? This is odd. We'll come back around to it. We'll do a save, and then we'll test it. Okay. First off, let's talk to our big boy here. How good of you to grace Father Servo with your presence once again. Such drive is admirable. Well then, do you care to witness the glories of the latest modification? Witness the glories. The Father Servo you know has passed from this life, my child. Behold his latest incarnation. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, this is the black belt here, as the game just so wonderfully put it. This is the real one. This holy smokes. Okay, he does a lot of damage now. He does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Oh my gosh. Stay away from him. Throw just waves of energy at him. Oh, that poor guy down there is like copping strays. Look at him go. We've shot him a couple of times now by mistake. He's got no idea what's happening up here. He looks up here and he's just like, is that some sort of a closed wrestling arena? Yeah, basically. I think we can actually pretty safely defeat him without ever getting close to him. If 9S is immortal and could just constantly accept attacks without dying and just sort of like absorb all of his ire and frustration while we continue to dodge around and just shoot rockets and swing our swords and hit him with superheated plasmatic air, that's the term for it. Superheated plasmatic air. Alright, it's in the dictionary. Look it up if you don't believe me. You'll be wrong, and you'll be regretful. I was correct. I'm telling you here, folks. Roll, and throw. We don't need to worry about self-healing, or healing ourselves, because we will automatically heal if we're patient and we avoid damage for long enough. Oh my good gosh, he's a madman. He is a madman. He's rolling around like a madman. Stay back. He is, like, very powerful. We're half his level. We might not be able to actually do this right now. Like, yes, theoretically, we can keep this up forever, but look how little damage we've done, and just look at how much more health he has. And then think about how much longer this is going to take. We can go do other things. We can come back here when we're more powerful, if we wanted to. We were doing, like, the tiniest amount of damage. 9S is going to get sick of this eventually. He's going to bail. 9S is going to, like, jump over the edge. Should we try to self-destruct? Oh, jeez. I wish we had done a save first, honestly. Oh, heavens. Get away from him. Get away from him. We're gonna persist. We're gonna persist until we can persist no longer. Just keep hitting him with stuff. Just keep hitting him with your magical sword abilities. Don't let him get close. Don't let him deliver those hits that deal half damage. At some point, someone's going to say something, right? At some point, he's going to be like, wow, you guys are weak. You want to try again later? At some point, 9S is going to say, this was a mistake. This was a bad idea. We need to not be here. And I'm going to agree with him. 9S, why are you over here now? Wait a minute. You're supposed to be over there distracting him. Yeah, get back in that corner. Keep him in the corner, 9S. It'd be great if we actually did defeat him this way, though, is the thing, right? Like even though it's clearly not meant to be done like this, and it's gonna take a really long time and require a lot of patience on our part to not just get run over when he goes into General Grievous mode. Also, I like that every so often you can see one of our rockets go really far astray, and it's just flying around in the deep, deep foreground there. That's fun. Like that a lot. Am I in the danger zone? I think we are. Hold on, get back over here. Are we even at a quarter of the way there yet? I don't think so. How long can this possibly go on? Good news is Pod never runs out of rockets. Ever, from the looks of things. We could get closer. We could actually walk up. We are at full health now. If we wanted to risk it, we could actually get close to him to actually deliver some heavy-duty attacks here. And then just, like, dodge out of the way when things start to get dicey. Might speed things up a little. Might be too much risk for us as well. We're pretty risk-averse, honestly. Hold on, why does it keep switching my weapon loadout? Yeah, switch over there to the spear. This is the way to go here. Oh, heavens. Oh, get away from him. Keep the rockets flowing. Keep the rockets flowing. Always be jumping. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Come on. We're definitely past a quarter now. This is ridiculous. Whoa, buddy! No, no, no! Not that again. Don't let that happen again. He's close enough to deliver like one hit every 3 minutes, and we managed to not dodge it. How embarrassing. Keep it up, 9S. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ugh. It's smooth. The fact that we heal slowly over time helps this fight a lot, because otherwise we would have had to use a lot of our healing items already just to stay in it. And the fact that I can just kind of like go to the other side of the arena and be patient helps tremendously. Gonna just keep moving backwards. Just keep moving backwards. Never get too close, except for occasionally. Occasionally get too close. Occasionally get within range. Hold on, I want to try something. No! I was going to try to do like a perfectly timed dodge. Was what I was going to try to do. And instead I cooked it. Stay back. Stay back. Once we hit the halfway mark, you're all going to realize how worth it this was. You're all going to realize what we've actually been accomplished. There go a couple of rockets to hit that guy over there. At this rate, we might accidentally kill that guy over there. Look at his current health. We might kill him before we kill this guy. Honestly, it would be kind of funny if we did. Now, what is the tail accomplishing for him here? Is it just part of his transformation? Or is it helping with balance in some kind of a way? Keep throwing attacks. I'm surprised we haven't destroyed that water tower yet. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Freaking General Grievous here. Just stay out of his way. I'm surprised he hasn't sprouted some extra arms. This is the third time we've challenged him, right? Third time's the charm? Video game rule of threes? Here we go. 9S, keep it up. You stay over... No, 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 no. Don't come over here, 9S. Don't be hasty, my guy. Don't be hasty. Don't bring his ire upon us. We're going to try hitting him a little bit more directly from now on. We're going to be running up on him, hitting him with heavy attack, because I think we could survive a single hit. We have enough health that we can survive. Anytime it looks like he could potentially one-shot us, we stay back until we're healed again, right? And we just keep up with this. This is good right here. He's not, like, taunting us in any way, which I wish he was. I wish he was saying something like, ha 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 ha, or something along those lines. I appreciate that the game is allowing this. The game has not, like, tried to penalize us in any kind of a way for, like, not actually engaging with them. 9S hasn't died. We've not run out of ammo. We have an infinite amount of rockets. It's like, no, if this is the way you want to play the game, I guess you can, loser. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, Platinum. Really do. Yoko Taro, thank you. Yoko Taro. Yoko Taro. He isn't the man. The man, the myth, the legend. Hit him. Hit him from above. We're over halfway now. Pretty confident looking at that bar. Looking at that health bar. We got full health. Let's get in there. Let's be risky. Let's just go in there and slap him. Not that I think it actually, like, contributes anything meaningful to the encounter. Oh, jeez. Yep. For us to be, like, actually close range with him. Because it doesn't feel like when we're up there slapping him with our sword, we're actually dealing any noticeable amount of damage, as opposed to just standing back here and shooting him with our rocket and slinging plasmatic air at him. Superheated plasmatic air, by the way. It's in the dictionary. Look it up. We're the next big milestone, because that's what this fight has turned into. This fight has turned into a series of little milestones, and the next big one is going to be 2/3, right? Which is exciting. And then we'll get to 3/4, and then we'll get to 7/8, and then he'll be defeated. And it'll be a glorious day for all. Soon enough. When he's rolling, the only issue is that we're not hitting him. You know what I mean? Because he's going too fast. He's going too fast for the rockets. I wish we had actual numbers for health, as opposed to just health bars. I wish it actually showed us either a percentage or a total. So like 3,000 health, or 40% health. Like, we can interpret from the bar, but we can't actually be sure. Oh, heavens. If we die now, I'm going to be super, like, upset and embarrassed. So let's not, you know, we're at half health. Let's not take any more chances. Let's not take any more risks. Let's fall back. It looks like he's at about 1/3 health left. Let's not die stupidly. Let's stay on top of things. Oh, heavens. Yep. Be dodging out of the way. Always be dodging. If there's another round after this, we're not doing it. If he goes up to level 80 and challenges us again, we're not coming back until we're at least level 40. Then it'll be the same as this fight, right? It'll be the exact same experience, presumably. Except he'll have extra arms. It'll be an actual General Grievous. He's rolling around like a Borok right now. Oh, darn it. Shouldn't have tried that. That was dumb. Shouldn't have done it. Foolishness. Foolishness to the extreme. Definitely final quarter of health. Think about it. Think about where we were 5 minutes ago. When he had... like, we'd not even chipped off a quarter of his health, and I was like, do we really want to stick with this? Should we bail? Is that guy down there dead yet? No, but he's actually pretty close. If we stay right here, can we continue to, like, dual attack? This is funny. I feel like we're going to owe it to him to go down there and finish him off when this fight's done. We can't just leave him in an unfinished state. It would be very cruel. We owe it to that guy down there to completely kill him. I know it sounds mean, but it's actually, trust me, it's a blessing for him. No one wants to walk around as a robot like this, you know what I mean? No one wants to be a robot, like, with so much damage. Incidental as well. That's the embarrassing part. He can't go back to his family tonight and tell them what happened here, because they're going to ask, like, how did you take so much damage? And he's going to have to explain that there was a fight on a dojo on a rooftop where everyone was surrounded by a force field. Oh, smokes. Oh, don't let me die here. Okay, we've only got 5 remaining medium recoveries. Ooh, he's going to explain that he was just copping strays, and he's not. No one's going to want to hear that. They're going to laugh at him. They're going to mock and ridicule him. He's down to his final 8th of health, by the way. So, holy smokes, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait. We just did something that dealt a bunch of damage, but I don't know what it was. Was it this? Hold on, we've got this ability. I feel like it was that. I feel like that's what we did. Could we have been doing that the whole time and finished him off, like, in no time? Is that what you're telling me here? Because it kind of feels like it. It's not doing it now. Did we miss our opportunity to kill him? We're keeping him stun-locked somehow. Oh, heavens, get back out of there immediately. Well, what am I supposed to do to finish him off? He's not taking any further damage. I think we could have actually kept him locked like that. I think we could have kept stun-locking him into that corner, but it didn't look like he was taking any substantial amounts of damage. We did something a second ago that dealt a bunch of damage. I also saw that I had a comment I want to read here in just a second. But right now, I'm so laser focused on this. We are still dealing damage, tiny amounts of damage. Get away, get away, get away. There we go, yeah. Did I mess this up last time? It doesn't kill him. It just doesn't kill him. Am I supposed to be doing something slightly different here? No more. Father Servo yields. So what do you want this time? More weird junk? To business already? My. Figured I should get it over with and save us both some time. You're a clever one, aren't you? Well, when the heavens offer succor, it is poor form to refuse. Father Servo requires a silver ore, a pristine screw, and a broken battery! Hold on, that's more stuff than last time. Error, bad file or pathway, bzzz. Stop it, I know you're not broken. Let's go already.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
So he does get upgraded again! He does! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, we're not doing it right now. We're not coming back here to fight a presumably level 80 guy, or whatever he's going to end up being. A Suicidal Fox. Fantastic username. Thank you for your comment. I'm glad you enjoyed the Tekkit series. We have a new Tekkit SMP series going on the Howdy Folks MC channel. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. YouTube.com/@HowdyFolksMC. 2 episodes are out, and 2 more are recorded. So I've just got to edit them, which I will be doing after this stream. Pretty much going to go from streaming to immediately editing 2 episodes. We're going to go fight this guy. We've left him. We've injured him inadvertently. I feel like we owe it to him to finish him off. Yeah, his health is still low. Sorry about all this, my guy. Sorry about all this. Sorry about shooting stray rockets at you from back there. Wasn't supposed to go down like that. Let's have a look once again at our quest log. Robo Dojo Black Belt. You emerged victorious from Father Servo's training, but he demanded parts as payment for his services. Go find requested materials. We gotta find him a pristine screw. That might be it. That might be all there is to it. Yeah, it's like right back here too. Let's just go grab it. Maybe we can bring it back to him and he doesn't necessarily want to fight us. Maybe it's like the end, right? 3rd time's the charm. We take him the pristine screw, and he's just content to like thank us for all of our assistance and go on with his life. Maybe. Probably not, if we're being honest. The moose is on the loose again! What can you do? They're going ham out here. They're going crazy. You just gotta leave the meese to their own devices, alright? Meese is on the fleece. Is this a matter of picking something up off the ground? Or is there a guy over here I have to fight for his silver bolt? Oh. Heavens. Well, that's not been there before. That's new. That's a big boy. Can we talk to it? Hello. It doesn't seem interested in talking. Yeah, no, I think it just wants to do war, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Can we not damage it? Barely? At least it's a lower level, which is unexpected. I kind of thought it would just elevate, right? From that last encounter, it's just going to get trickier. It looks like we can damage it by, like, breaking different bits of the shielding on its body. I think as long as we're not touching the ground, we should be able to take it down quite easily. Seems like most of its damage is, like, AoE to the earth, and we are in the air. So as long as we don't, like, get in the way of whatever that was, for example. There we are. You fought valiantly, sir. Have you any silver screws? Oh, he's got a little happy face down there. Okay. Probably for the best we didn't dwell on that.
Requested material obtained.
That was very straightforward. I feel like any fights we do today, after the one on the rooftop there, are going to feel very straightforward. My goodness. Copper ore as well. We've got to go back and talk about getting our weapons upgraded. We've got enough hide for the job. Although we've got new weapons too, so who knows? They might require different upgrades, or they might be more worthwhile to upgrade. We'll have to have a look. Slept the life away? Was that what it said? Proud man? Couldn't tell. Didn't read it. Let it go by too fast. I think we're doing good on gold again as well. I think we burnt through a lot of our gold, and we're now up to 49 grand. We're on. What do we have at the start of this? 50? I think we had 51. Now we're back up to 49. That's not too shabby. We can get some more upgrades if we want to and pack on even more bits and bobs. There's another one of those fellas over there. Those fellas weren't there before. This one's different. He's got like some sort of a Sly Snoodle nose. He might actually be slightly different in combat as well. Sly Snoodle, of course, everyone's favorite singer on Tatooine, which isn't saying much because there's a collective like 48 people on Tatooine. There's a biker gang for some reason. Hated that. Really didn't care for that. The biker gang we're using very loosely here, too. It's like kids on mopeds. Man. The Boba Fett show was not good, was it? Have you brought the required items? We've got what you wanted. Pretty much needed a wheelbarrow to carry it all, Grumble. Thank you, my child. With these items, the flesh of Father Servo will be so good. Because I'm going to beat you silly next time to make up for all your stupid errands. Well, we did complete the quest. We got 5 grand. So we're now above where we started, which is beautiful. And we're not going to come back here and fight him anytime soon. We're going to go ahead and fight this guy. He might be the same. I can't... Hold on. No. You know what I just realized it is? They do have multiple happy faces. Because it's multiple robots. That down there, what looks like his bait and tackle would be, that's a robot. That's a full-on robot. There's one on his back as well. How very odd. How very peculiar. Be dead already. Hold on, you guys deal with him. Oh, buddy! Got a bunch of XP from that. That's great. So, was that guy your friend? There used to be 2 of you down here. It's just you and I guess the big fella now? Not doing a good enough job? We're level 21 now here, people. Should we go back now? And it looks like we can go back up. Oh, dear heavens! Not right now. Not right now. We got some stuff we can do in the desert. We got some things we can do in the desert. Let's see what we got. We still have Jackass's research, naturally. And then right over here, we've got retrieve confidential intel. Okay, I guess that's a different and then we have a mysterious letter. Which, right. We can go do those. That's fine. That suits me. Most importantly, it takes us to a save, which is very important. Do we want to fast travel back to town real quick and get some upgrades? Because we can fast travel right back to here and continue. And it might be beneficial to have some upgrades to complete Jackass's challenge. By the way, that's the character's name. All right? I'm not like cursing or being rude in any sort of fashion. For whatever reason, the name of the character, it is Jackass. There's no way around that. You saw it on the map there. It's not my fault, okay? I'm just saying the name. All right? If the name was Slurs, I'd say it too. It's for the integrity of the game. And that's the only reason. Probably not, though. We want to keep monetization. Okay. We don't want to be demonetized over... Actually, who am I kidding? Square's going to claim this video anyway. We should just start shouting swears and slurs so that the video can't be monetized even by Square, just to really spite them. We're not going to, though. No, we're not going to do that. Hi there, how are you? Nice to see you. I would like to shop, if you wouldn't mind. I would like to buy, and I would very much like to buy. Do we want to just go for broke? Do we want to just get both of these? Because we're going to get more gold by the end of the episode. We might as well get both of them. We're fully maxed out now. We can apply as much as we want to. Do we need to do any fusions? Aside from fusing a couple of XP gains for 2 grand? Nah, I don't really see a reason to. We've got a couple of more movement speed upgrades we can fuse together here. For 1 grand. No reason not to. Okay. And I think for a lot of these, the reason we can't upgrade them is that there's nothing we can combine them to. Like, we can't combine a +3, or +2 and a +1 to make a +3. It doesn't quite work that way, unfortunately. So, we're at the limit of what we can do there. We don't have what we need. We don't have mushrooms or pure water or natural rubber or power-up part S to upgrade our pods, unfortunately. We could probably buy some basic stuff if we had money, but we don't. What are we missing now? We can get a shield, deploys a protective barrier that blocks projectile attacks. Deploys a protective barrier that blocks melee attacks. Why don't we have that? That's kind of awesome. Produces a massive energy that sprouts from the ground in the shape of deadly spears. That's familiar. Spins pod around the player at a high speed, wreaking havoc on enemies it touches. These are all very familiar. Big ol' hammer? Come on! Fires a powerful laser in the direction the pod is facing. We already have that one. This is the good stuff here, man. This is that good stuff. How do you do that, though? How exactly do you go about firing that powerful laser? Yeah, come back anytime, indeed. Pod. Hold on. Is it this? No, it's just that ability constantly. How do I have Pod do the big ability? How do I fire a powerful laser with Pod? What's going on back here? Oh, we would have missed that otherwise. How to do, let's see. How to fire a powerful laser with Pod. How do you use all 3 pods to fire laser? This is in NieR. 3? We only have 2. Hold the pod program button. Upgrade the pod for that particular attack, and charge attack adds more pods later. That doesn't quite adequately answer my question. Like, we can't hold the pod button. Holding it just shoots. I guess we need to actually have that alter. It said that we already owned it, though, is the weird part. Is it just not equipped? Let's have a look at our pod. Pod programs. Gravity. Unleash a blast that sucks in any enemies in the vicinity, or fire a powerful laser in the direction that the pod is facing. How do I do this? How do I use these pod abilities? How to use pod abilities. We could also just probably look at the controller layout. Oh, for PC you press 1, but what about on the control? Press and hold the pod program button to change an attack. What? If you have multiple pods, press the pod switch button while charging to have your other pod join in, creating a stronger attack. No, not quite. So this switches between pod C and pod A. This switches between our sets. No. No, I'm confused. Other pod functions, including using pod attack and jump simultaneously, launch yourself using a pod program after a perfect dodge. Oh! That's what that is! Okay, when we perfect dodge and we hold up the pod and it shoots that super laser. That's what that's in reference to. Alright, everybody. Everyone calm down. We figured it out. It took a second. We need to step back and really investigate what was on this other screen here. Do we want it to do a gravity thing? It might be interesting to do a gravity thing. Why don't we give one of the pods? We'll give missile pod gravity. And we'll try to remember that next time we're in combat. What is your story? What are you looking at me like that for? Oh, this is amazing. This head is amazing. Put this on and you can see the whole wide world. Ask me something, anything. I'm omniscient. I'm omnipotent. Fire a question at me. Reading mail is inconvenient. It's hard to see the 3D map. What's the currency in this world? What's a black box? Okay. Reading mail is inconvenient. Well, it's true that you can only read mail at access points. Also, you can't send mail directly to other UR units. That's to prevent secret information from getting out. Still, there's a lot of androids who use mail because they like how retro it is. Kind of a hipster thing, I guess. Ask me something. Anything. I'm omniscient. Okay, is this guy really just here to, like... I thought we were going to get, like, a funny bit where he couldn't answer the question. We've got to drop something off with you, I believe. Yes, can I help you? We need to check something with you, actually. Can you tell us about the Yor soldiers who were stealing your supplies? This is the first I've heard of it. Huh? I mean, we keep our supplies in multiple locations, but so far as I know, nothing's gone missing. I see. Well, thanks. Interesting. Intriguing twist.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means...
we were
what?
lied to.
9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on
We were lied
here?
to.
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
You're asking questions you ought
Careful,
not be
9S.
asking.
I have no further information.
Yeah, I agree. Be careful.
Operator? Operator?
Okay, don't
hell
get
is that all
frantic, my
about?
guy.
Let's go.
But...
We're here to fight. That's all.
Yorha betrayers complete. Nice. Yeah, so nothing was ever stolen. That was always a lie, and that is disappointing. I still don't know how to get over to here for this. Like, there's a couple of things down there that I assume we'll access once we start going underground properly, so we're not going to worry about them. Quests. We're still scrolling. We've still not cleared out enough that we're no longer scrolling, and that's okay. I guess we'll head back over now to the desert. Let's do a quick save here. At some point, I'm going to have to get up and refresh my beverage, but not just yet. Oh, hold on. We wanted to try this real quick. Oh. She just gets back up. But, like... oh. Well, now I see why people suggest doing this. Now I get it. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I see what everyone was talking about. Fully understood. Completely understand. Alright. Let's, quick save yet again. Can we do that in the middle of combat to... Wait a minute! How do we get to Jackass? Desert Camp. I think I know what we're gonna do today. I think in order to defeat them all, we might be able to blow ourselves up and kill them all. That might be the secret, because we gotta... Oh, hold on. No, we take damage, though. Does that count? Is it don't take damage or don't get hit? Because that's a difference. There's a distinction there. Don't take damage and don't get hit are two different things. We'll have to ask again. I think it might be worth trying. Obviously, we're gonna have our clothes back, tragically. That's alright. Let's do another quick save in case things go south here. Oh, also, like, we didn't actually make any changes. Hold on, I just realized we completely maxed out how much we can have on our plug-in chips, and then we just didn't do anything with that. So, what do we want to add? Let's have a look here. I think system chips we're good on. I don't think there's anything in there we need to look at. Attack. What is something that we want to add that we don't currently have added? Weapon attack up. Increase power of weapon attacks by 10%. I'm going to tentatively put that in there. We might take it back out. Down attack. Ranged attack. Oh, increase the power of projectiles by 8%. That actually seems kind of useful. Like, kind of very useful. Increase the power of charged attacks to 120%. That's also kind of useful. Move towards an enemy with perfect timing to counter it. That's going to require... Like, we'll add it, but it's going to require a level of skill that I do not possess. Charged attacks to 140 seems super useful, but, like, we don't use a lot of charged attacks. We'll add it for now. Why not? Critical hit rate by 3%. Down attacks by 4. These are pretty low numbers. Charged attacks by 1/4. Okay. We'll leave there. Defense. I don't know. Basic defenses will be useful. Like, that's helpful. That's a big old brick of space, though. We'd have to remove something. But turn invincible for 2 seconds after taking damage is pretty handy, I think. Avoid stagger. Max HP increases could be useful. Like, yeah, maybe. But also... What other one was I just thinking about putting on there? Oh, I wanted to add speed. Defense support. We do have a bunch of movement speeds that we could add. That one's like too big. Just barely too big. We can fit that one in there. So it's a 10 versus an 8% chance. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, what? Auto heal. Auto use healing item. If HP drops below 30%, heals 20% more than what we currently have, because we already have an auto use. We'll have to take a look at that here in a second. Vengeance. Chance that all damage taken is dealt, or 35% chance that all damage taken is dealt back to the enemy. Now, that seems like it could very well be more useful than some of the other things we just put in there. Right? Like, as much as I like... Okay, hold on. What is this? Auto use 1. Heals 15% more. Go ahead and remove that. We're going to remove the movement speed one. And then we're going to go back out here and we're going to optimize for just a second. We're going to go back into support and we're going to get the auto use +2. Does that actually take up less space as well? It does. It's better and it takes up less space. We need to pay more attention to when we are combining chips, making sure that we are like maximizing the size efficiency. Because I noticed there are some that do the exact same thing, but they take up less space. So we've now gained space effectively by doing that, which is super useful. Which means that if we want to add Vengeance, we now have the room. We don't have to remove anything else. Just by swapping out for a better part, oh, we're happy. We're happy campers right now. Optimize the layout. Yeah, there we go. Ever so slightly. And then let's save one more time. So unfortunately, it doesn't get better than this. If we want to stick more on our person, we're just going to have to get more efficient chips. We have no other options, tragically. Or we have to switch things out. But, all right. Tell me what the challenge is one more time. Oh, no, this is about the fish. So this thing is called a mackerel, and apparently eating it has a horrible effect on androids. Go ahead and chow down. Don't blame me if you die, though. You want me to eat a mackerel? Is that going to be under restorative items? Is it going to be under enhanced? It's not going to be an enhancement. Support? Caught fish. Mackerel. Can be exchanged for money. So, we already had one of the endings. After we blew ourselves off, having consumed the mackerel, it didn't take long for the android's body fluids to congeal. Muscle rigidity and paralysis soon followed. It was good, though, the android thought, as consciousness faded. Exquisite, even. No wonder humans used to eat them. If we check our save file, we should have an additional letter ending. Because remember, we removed our chips and killed ourselves by accident. Continue game. So we now have endings K and T. Getting through there. We're clearing them out. Gonna get that whole alphabet by the time it's all said and done. I've thought about it. I think a lot of them are sort of fidgety or fiddly to get. Yeah, 24 endings left. I might do. We might not do them all as part of the live stream series, but I've got like a gaming handheld now that I could. Well, I've had one. I've had a Steam Deck. We just play it on the Steam Deck. You know, get some of these other ones after the fact, possibly. Do another save. What joy! What joy! Did that count as a quest complete? You got anything else to say on the subject? I still have to give you that stupid fish. No, we've already done that. No. We've already done it. We're not doing it again. Okay. I want you to wipe out those enemies in 30 seconds or less without taking any damage. Well, we're going to see whether or not this counts. Okay? We're going to see whether or not this counts. Did that count? I think we've not technically taken damage yet, but we're about to. Because, yeah, I was going to say, we can't now, like, recover. So that actually didn't count. We were actually able to do that just fine. Yeah, I'll help you. That's fine. Alright. Excuse me? Command not executed properly? Now that we have the ability to hit them all from a distance, this might actually be doable. Oh, I forgot about having rockets as well. Yeah, no, this is going to be super doable. Did we do it? Did we do it?
Requested mission.
Yay! Look at us go! I think blowing ourselves up was still a good idea. I mean, it was obviously a very good idea. On we go. Hello. Bloody hell. Bloody nasty godshrewn hell. Do you know what I just discovered? The excitement we feel in battle is caused by a type of pleasure-generating chemical produced in our circuits. Anyway, I think I can localize this substance and turn it into a drug that will help expand our combat capabilities. All these advances, and it's all thanks to you. See? I told you science was the best. Anyway, keep an eye out for that drug. Once I get it synthesized, it's all yours. Nice! Let's go, everybody! Pats on the back all around. Also, like, I wish it stopped switching my weapons around, too. That's irritating. Well, I guess we're going to run through the desert now. Eyes on the screen, everybody. Eyes on the up on the screen. Mind yourself. Be respectful here. Okay, be respectful. I didn't know we could do this. Oh, this is cool. This is very helpful. Can you do that in combat, though, is the question. Because if so, that's even more like mind-numbingly incredible. Quests. Let's have a look at our quests here. Well, actually, let's just have a look at the map. Because I'm pretty sure the road divides. And we can either go to here, where we've got a mysterious letter, or we can go here. Actually, do we really want to run to either of those? When we could just fast travel and be... Yeah, you know what? We do want to run. That's okay by me. I think it's probably okay with all of you. Running is fine. Running never hurt anything. A bit of manual travel. I just wish the weapons didn't get in the way of the running, the view. Hi. Are you hostile? I thought guys here weren't hostile, but this guy was hostile. Give me that. What is that? Auto-use item obtained. Cool. I care more about the chips that we're collecting now, because I didn't before, but now that I know we can combine them and maybe get some gems.
Mail notification received from access point.
Well, we'll deal with that when we get a little bit closer to a place where we can actually deal with it. I'm curious now about the other endings. We found a couple of them. Well, the two that we found... Obviously, one was caused by me just deciding to go ahead and send it and remove a chip that the game blatantly told me not to remove. I think we made it here before and then turned back. I think we said we're not going to go this way. A carefree android, blah, 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 retrieve. Hey, fellas! What's up? Yep, I see that. I think you guys were more intimidating when we started this. Hold on, I need to do that dodge again, but actually then follow it up with an attack from the drone, so we can activate that gravity effect. We need to see that in action, because we've not seen that in action yet. Thank you. Can we engage with this? Do we want to? It looks like it's already where we want it to be. Have we ever gotten to this part of the desert by taking this route? I know we've been here before, but I think we've always entered from a different direction. Which I think explains why none of this really looks familiar. Also, what is happening back here? Hold on a minute. Let's focus on the task at hand. We're heading down to whatever this is at the end of here. Because we all definitely saw something up here, right? Yes, indeed. And if we have a look at the map... Ooh, okay. That's actually probably going to be the route to where we're trying to go. Which means, what is down there, if anything at all? Where does that lead? It's actually really hard to... It looks like it just leads to some kind of a dead end. Okay. Nice and gentle. Or it could lead to something else on the map. There is something else on the map up ahead at a... Hold on, where is it? That's like so far away, though. That is photograph. That is miles away from where we're at. That can't be related. Is this just leading back into the ruins of the city that we accidentally sent into a pit? That could be the case. That would make sense. I think that's what this is. In which case we have come through here, but we exited from here. I think that's what we've got. Oh, heavens. Okay, the city is back and is full of potentially vengeful androids. Oh, dear heavens. Everyone's okay. Nobody panic. We just were not anticipating... Okay, we were not anticipating the type of defense they would unleash upon us. They're a bit higher level than we are. How do we go? How do we leave? Let's go. We died.
Mission failed.
We have to go back there. Something quirky got killed at the enemy layer. We have to go back there. Because we have to get our body. You understand that we can't just leave that there, right? We've died. That's all our stuff. That's everything. I'm pretty sure the way that works is that yeah, that's everything gone. I don't know if we can fast travel safely. I'm not sure. I'll tell you what we'll do is, oh, have 100 bodies collected. That's nice. We're going to switch into item group. Hold on, skill group. Yeah, type B. We're going to equip that so we can run very quickly. And then we're going to try to get back to our stuff. And we're going to try to collect it. And then we're going to try to run back out of there as quick as we can. Okay? Because we got a lot of good stuff in there. That's our entire setup in there that we've basically just lost. It's okay. We've not lost all of our stuff once before. We've always managed to make it back. And we've always managed to make it back out of the enemy nest. So, we're not going to panic. Everything's fine. It's actually not that far away either when you move at speeds like this. We should have known. We should have known better than to hop in there. And we kind of did. We kind of did know better. No, we're not going to fight you guys. No. That's not happening. Sorry. No. There we go. We're just going to hop down there. We're going to grab our stuff. Remember, we can't die again without retrieving our stuff, or we don't get our stuff back at all. And I'm going to be very upset. At that point, we might be done for the day. Because that's a lot of really good high-end gear that we'll be losing. And I'm going to have to go, like, grind to get it all back. So, we might call it for the day. Okay, let's see if we can find our body. Looks like it's over here. Hold on. Nope, don't let that guy get us again. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Okay. Go fast. Go gadget, pick up body. Oh, retrieve. Do you want to recover your plug-in chips? Do you want to restore your previous equipment? Yes, please. Oh, no. Jeez. All right, now we go. Now we get the heck out of here. And I think I see the exact path out. Who are you? Did you also die here? Let's get you back out of here as well. Once we are, like, in this little passageway here, we'll turn around and, like, have a quick gander at the situation. Maybe now without all of the guys running at us, trying to blow us up, we might have something. Plug-in chips. It's back. It's all back, baby. Equip. Alright, I feel less concerned now. I'm a little bit less nervous. And we're gonna go back in there. You know what? If they come up here, and we can fight them all one-on-one, like head-on, in this little safe passageway sort of situation. There we go. That just, like, knocks the little ones down, allowing you to basically one-shot them. Okay, that was supposed to be gravity. It didn't look like a gravity attack to me. It's tragically. I think we might have something here. We might be accomplishing something. Who's left down there? Or did we actually, like, not set up the gravity? Hold on, let's check again. Or did we actually just not understand what we read on the internet? No, it's set up to gravity. Unleash a blast that sucks nearby enemies into the vicinity. I guess there are none. That guy. Destroy him. Destroy that guy first, if we can. There's a big fellow right below us trying to reach us. Get him. Can we get out far enough that... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, if we can destroy him from a distance, we'll have something. I'm willing to hop down there and try. I don't want to. We were all kind of friendly the last time we were here up until they decided to attack us. 9S, why are you the way that you are? Why do you choose to be like that? Why have you just jumped down there? Oh, heavens, no. Don't be falling down there. Look at that. Look at what this guy is doing. Look at how little damage we're dealing. We might be better off leaving now, I think. Because, like, yeah, we defeated guys similar to this, but they're so much higher level. Let's just go. We'll come back here. We know. We know now. There are guys back here in the ruins of this city that we inadvertently destroyed. They were just at peace and making love, you might remember, when we were down here last time. Awkwardly. In a scene that might be considered a little too graphic for some. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, hold on! Oh, my bad. That's my mistake. I apologize, everyone. What happened to my health bar? And why is it across the entire screen? What's going on up there? Okay, it's back to normal now. Can I jump? I don't think I've seen it do that before. This is the direction we need to go, though. To get back into here. Oh, darn it, we still can't open those. Still don't have access right now. I wonder if that's going to be like a second playthrough sort of thing. Where only 9S can, like, hack into those or something. Because he's a bit of a hacker boy, isn't he? That's what we know about 9S. Hey, can we all agree, as a society, that big old sand levels in video games are not good? And we should stop doing them? Can we all come to some sort of an agreement on that? Like, can we form a government coalition? A global coalition? Everyone just come together and agree that we're not going to do this anymore? Please. Oh, hi there, you. Hold on just a second. Let me figure this out. Unexpected music. Is this guy again? You're the guys who got those chips back for me, right? Boy, do I ever owe you one. I suppose you noticed those chips were Yora, huh? Well, there's a reason for that. Let me introduce you to the new addition to my family. Okay. Oh. Your family? I always wanted a family, you know? Or at least, I was pretty sure I did. Seeing all the machines living together in the same area was starting to make me lonely. So I went out and stole a broken down Yora body. I'm hoping I can repair it and use it to kick off my very own family. Hello? Unbelievable. I know it isn't right, but I don't care. I need someone I can live with. Someone I can protect. You won't tell anyone, will you? Please. Please. I see no reason to tell anyone. Retrieve retrieve confidential intel. It turns out the Resistance member was repairing broken Yora models and turning them into his new family. I'm content to leave him be, as long as he's not doing weird stuff with them. You won't tell anyone, will you? Please. Can we talk to this guy directly? Okay, it's just the exact same conversation. You got anyone else in there? Probably not. I'm happy to let him be. Perfectly happy to let him be. Hey guys, y'all chill? We all good? They're not chill. They're not chill. They're not chill at all. They want nothing to do with us. And you know what? Fair enough. We'll just have to kill them all. It's the way it's gotta be. So that was supposed to be our big gravity thing that sucks them all in. Apparently we're wrong. It's not working right. We might need to take a look at the controls later and see if we can't, like, sort out if we're doing something wrong. I'm pretty sure it's just dodge and then hit the attack button. Apparently we're wrong. It's never worked once. We might need to look up a guide. Or I guess we could just, like I said mere seconds ago, and have a look at the controls. Right? Okay. Switch weapon. Previous pod, next pod, use items. All pretty straightforward. Lock on. Pod program. Left button. Yeah, we just never hit the left button. Apparently we need to. Apparently we need to. Now we know. You know, not quite sure how we didn't know that before. Also, I didn't know we could go into the city here like this. I had no idea we could run through these ruins. It doesn't change much. I just thought it was interesting. Is it possible that this is the ruins of the city at the start of NieR Replicant, where we play as a young NieR and his sister? Hey guys, hold on. No, we got to do this. We got to make it happen. Kind of cool. Kind of neat. Now we know how it works. I'm curious to see what the other one does. And what are the restrictions, right? Like, how long... Oh, there is a recharge. I think I might remember doing that now. I think I just forgot we could do it, because I remember that thing recharging in the middle of the screen. How do you forget something like that, though? The SKL? Skill. Yeah, I don't remember. Let's do the laser. This feels like something I used to know we could do and then forgot. Yeah, we've definitely done that before. You know what? Life's strange in that manner, isn't it? Life is just kind of strange in that manner. Who knows? Let's collect more body parts. Overwhelmed at a fake city? This looks like a pretty real city to me. I don't know. Alright. Hey, bud. I'm just kind of experimenting with it now. So while that's going, can we pretty safely... You know what? Think about how much damage we could have dealt to the Mr. Dojo man if we realized we had that ability. It's all good. It's all fine. Okay, where am I headed to next? Is there any reason to be running around in this desert? Is there anything to do here? Should we, like, have a look at the map again? I think we're good here. I think what we need to do next is actually get out of here. Photographs. That's such a weird place for photographs, because I don't know of anything else that is in that vicinity. Mysterious letter. Mysterious letter shouldn't be over there. I thought mysterious letter is going to take us over here. I guess we have multiple mysterious letter coordinates. Can we go this way? Where does this lead to? And what is this? That's near the tower. Is this... have we found a secret path? Or does it just dead end? I have an obligation to explore this, tragically. We've got to go now. We've got to see where this leads, if anywhere. Like, oh, wait, hold on. Shouldn't this just lead back to... this should just lead back to that hole in the ground, is where it should lead back to. This is where we chase the robot who led us to the big hole in the ground, which is, like, right over there. So this probably just leads back to that, right? Oh, heavens. Bad things happened here. Lots of them. Like, a whole bunch of bad things. Yeah, this just, like, leads us on a... like, a slide down, basically. We're not gonna go that way now. We know for sure where that goes. Let's make our way over to the very nearest... yeah, the housing complex fast travel point. And then we'll make our way from there out into the desert. We'll have a look at whatever those coordinates are. We've got a lot done today. Do we have all of the side quests on a single page now? No, somehow not, because they never end. Where are we at with the research? The result of the research indicated that androids generate some kind of comforting element in their circuits during combat. Okay, so we've actually got to go back and meet with her again in order to actually complete the quest line. Alrighty then. Fine by me, suits me just fine. That's perfectly fair. I feel like a lot of the quests we found just, like, don't end. Like, we still haven't finished the one about the guy collecting things for his family. Right, he's building his own family. That quest didn't end. It just kind of petered out, and I guess we're going to come back to it later at some point. It's going to come up again. Someone somewhere is going to say something about it. Can I not get that? Hello? I guess we'll never get that chip. It's just going to sit there till it despawns in one of the greatest tragedies in human history. Is there, like, a quick way to... if I open this menu up? No. Unless... it's under change equipment. That's just weapon sets, though. I was wondering if there was a quicker way to get to this screen where we can change to Type B, because I think that's going to be helpful for getting, like, traveling much more quickly. Like, you just run so much faster, and it's very, very much helpful on the sand, because I feel like you do move slower in the sand. I don't think that's just my imagination. I think your feet sink into it, and it kind of stalls you and drags you down a bit. Again, I'd like to request that we just stop with desert levels. Thank you. This is this message brought to you by the Howdy Folks Council for a Better Tomorrow. Anything new? Ooh, you know what? Thanks to you, I was able to create medicine using the research you helped me with. You should try it out and find yourself with some. If you find yourself some spare time on your hands later, jackass. All right, thank you. We will do that for sure. Let's head to the center of the desert. And from there, we will figure out what it didn't tell us what the coordinates were on the mysterious ledger, did it? It was just like a series of coordinates that we got with no explanation as to why. But possibly, it'll reveal the truth of the world to us. If we actually go to these coordinates, we'll find information that'll lead to a better understanding of reality. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. We'll see. In a thiswardly direction. This is going to take us back towards the sort of largest bit of the ruins that we have for what used to be Facade. Oh no! Oops. Yeah, that just keeps happening. I wonder why. I wonder if I've done something wrong. I wonder if I set something up wrong. It's okay. That's fine. We get by. It's not all that detrimental, is it? We're all surviving. There goes the beverage. It's all gone. What a shame. I wonder if the quest is actually going to be Facade related. Or is it taking us to this underground? It looks like... oh, no, it's just taking us to whoever this is. Hi there, you. Are you friendly? Are we not healing? Normally we would have healed by now. Is there something going on? Do I need to take a potion or something? I could take a medium recovery. Yeah, because we're not auto healing. Oh, yeah, I've completely forgotten that we had changed pod programs. Or sorry, our chip layout. Hold on, let's customize this, and we will also add, what is it? Not auto use item, but what is it called? What is the heal over time called? Auto use items. What is our auto heal? Is it gonna? It's not. It's gonna be like a system, maybe. I guess we can just go through here, view all chips, and scroll through until we find it. Evade, movement speeds. Oh, hold on. You know what would be fastest? If we just go up here and customize, view equipped chips, and then we just scroll through auto use, auto heal. It's called auto heal. Is that a what type of chip is that though? Let's customize. Are these in alphabetical order? Of course they're not. Why would they be? Auto heal, there it was. It's very slow. I would like to have an additional auto heal if possible, but lovely. Okay, so now that'll automatically start healing us. We need to collect some more healing items, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Masked machine, talk to me. Come you here to challenge the trials? Maybe. Then enter and be welcome. Ooh. Alright, let's calm down. Let's not freak out. If we're challenging something, then we should probably switch back to our A set. Equip that. Are these the is this going to take us back into the old temple where there was trials once upon a time? Heavens, I wish it would. I really do. You could go to Pascal's village and tell Mom her son exploded. We could do that. Yeah, no, we could definitely go do that. At some point, we'll have to do that. Like, we can't hide from it forever. We can't forever avoid that. You're right, Fanto. And we will, but we've got to figure out what this is first. We're already in the desert, and we're already, like, in the elevator. There's no backing out now. We've got to see this through. Good night, Gilliam. Thank you for tuning in while you could. Oh, my gosh. Wait a minute. This kind of looks like the place. Hello. How are you? This is a sacred place where we worship the masks and the rules. Let's go. As per rule 2858, I will now provide a more thorough explanation. In this place, we select the true masked one. In order to become the true masked one, 6 trials must be overcome. If you possess the will to continue, register yourself at the reception area. Do you wish to challenge the trials? Yeah, of course we do. Trial of the Sand accepted. This is great. Very well. You are not allowed to use items in this arena, so keep your hands where I can see them. Per rule 6513, I shall accept your request to challenge the trial. Which trial do you wish to challenge? Well, obviously we want to do number 1. Now, I can't use items.
You must rely on your own strength, as is demanded by Rule 61,284. Fight with firmness and honor. Now begin.
What about auto items? Like, if it automatically uses an item, is that either disabled or potentially are we at risk of... Wait, what? Am I not allowed to do that?
In accordance with Rule 61,446,
I guess I can't use my book either. I understand that I failed. I would like to try again. I'm concerned that it might auto-use items, though, and will fail. I could just disable auto-use items. I won't, though. We'll just charge ahead boldly. At least it's not timed. Also, we could probably, like, suicide run this if we wanted to, right? Like, we could blow ourselves up again. And it would probably deal a bunch of damage, but then we'd be on death's doorstep, and anyone who survived would probably be able to pick us apart. That trial 1 complete? Uh-oh. Oh, heavens! Okay. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Oh, no! I accidentally hit the pod button! Instead of hitting dodge, I hit pod. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, no, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I feel like we failed. We want to finish at least trial 1 while we're here, you know, so it was worth our time. Let's try to not take any damage as well if we can. We took some damage. It happens. It's good to wreck level 25s. Like, they're basic enemies, so we're not doing anything too special here. Lest we, like, fool ourselves. But it does feel good. I wish we could disable our pod entirely. Maybe we can. I don't know. I think you're probably stuck with the pod, no matter what, right? Like, it seems unlikely that the game would let you turn it off. It'd probably make the challenge too easy. The part of the challenge is probably supposed to be that you're having to fight against your own, like, oh dear. Oh no! Does this count as a death? I hope not. Okay, it doesn't. We will try this again later. It's cool that we found this, though, and I'm glad to know what's down here. This is very... But also, why send us a secret letter with that information? That's what I don't understand. What was the point of that? What was the point of giving us this secret news? Man, is that a sign that my SSD isn't fast enough that I get a loading map button, or a prompt on the screen? It's not a button. I get a message on screen telling me it's loading the map because it's just not quite fast enough to, like, insta-load it. Is that what's happening here? If that's the case, I'm pretty disappointed. I'll have to buy a new SSD, I guess. Wah, wah. I'm not buying a new SSD. I don't have money to spend on that right now. I'm still dealing with the whole termite situation. I guess we will go ahead. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's open up the map. Let's have a quick save again. And then we will transport back to the desert camp. We'll see if Jackass is there. And assuming they are, we will finally wrap that quest up. And then the long-standing goal of trying to have all of our side quests on a single screen without needing to scroll may well be complete. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Wouldn't that be wonderful? We can all dream. We can all hope. Spin me around, please. Thank you. Hello there, you. Hey, what do you have in your shop? This is unrelated, I know, but I need to buy... Yeah, give me some small recoveries. Give me about 10 of those. And then give me about 10 of these medium ones. And then give me... 4 of those. So I've got 10 of each now, because we were running low. Thank you so much. Hi there, you. No, not the stupid fish again. We've been through that one before. Thank you. We've already got that ending. I bet someone's here to try out the new Combat Wonder Drug. I've already handed it out to a few folks, and man, is it ever popular. One taste and you're hooked for life. And yeah, it sounds bad when I say it like that, but you Yora buddies don't seem to mind. Sure, there are some side effects, like horrifying destabilizing effect on one's psyche. But none of that should be a problem for a combat-focused model like you. Anyway, the first round's on me. Check it out and let me know what you think. Wow. If you want more, go visit Yorha unit at the oil field in the desert. She was asking for the recipe, so I'm sure she's cooking up a stash all her own. Well, that's not good business, is it? That's not good business at all. But good to know. Wait, there's a Yorha unit in the desert. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Where at in the desert? A Yorha unit somewhere in the desert selling this stuff. Oh, there's a new quest here at this, What is this? City Ruins Cave. There's some... Oh, that's the city. Wait, I'm real turned around now. Should have been looking out here at the desert. Where... There's a Yorha over here, I know. Out at the oil fields is where we apparently need to go for this. That's strange. That's odd. I don't know about this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that area was added as part of a DLC. I gotcha. Makes sense. Alright, we're going to now head back into here. Quick save. Transport back to Pascal's village, where we've got a couple of things we can do. For one, we can let them know that we accidentally... We didn't murder their son. We just didn't save him. There's a difference. I mean, we're at fault either way, because we were responsible for the lad. It's not our fault he ran away from home, though. And there was no reason for him to stop where he did and cower, because there's no bad guys there. So, I refuse to accept the responsibility that people are trying to thrust upon me. Also, we've got some new shops. So, what have you got? I've been told that providing is preventing, so buy whatever you like. I don't know what that means. Upgrade. We can upgrade any of these. We have everything we need to upgrade literally any of these if we want to. So we can upgrade this to do attack speed up. This gives us stun up and increases damage from 240 to 432. Upgrade our regular old sword to tier 3, which would be nice, and increase the damage by quite a bit. Yeah, okay, well, we might. Let's see what you've got to sell. Ooh, we don't have money for anything. We have no money at all. We've spent it all on useless things. We're going to upgrade our main sword because it's our main weapon. And then we don't have enough money to do anything else, and that's okay. Thank you so much. I hope that guy in the forest is okay. What? Care to elaborate on that? It's good to see you in one piece. I was worried I'd lost a valuable customer. Are you looking for something? Yeah, actually I am. Okay, you just got basics. What? A pouch that emits a scent that... Oh, yeah. Animal bait and things. Okay. All good stuff. All good stuff. Alright. There's Pascal up there. We don't want to talk to Pascal. We don't want to progress the plot any. We want to avoid that for the time being. So let's do a quick save. Let's have a look at our map and see if we can't make sense of where we need to go to report to the mom. Hello. Let's not be back here. Can we not do silly games like this? You've got to figure out how to get to whatever... Like, how are you supposed to reach that? Well, a problem for later, I suppose. Alright. The wandering couple is here. Where was the robot mom? Was she at the entrance? Family squabbles. Yes, she was. Well, let's hop down to the wandering couple, then. We'll start with them. It should be, I think, down here, if I'm not mistaken. I probably am. Wandering couple. There you two are. Nope. Talk to... Hello. But, come on. We got this. We can do this. I guess we have to talk to this one. That's fun. That's it! Now my companion can fix what's been ailing him. I'm so glad we trusted you. We'll leave this place as soon as we can. Please pray for our safe passage. Okay. The wandering couple updated. Once again, it doesn't actually complete the quest, though. Why are none of these quests ever end? Why do none of them ever stop? They always just continue on. Oh, well, where am I at with that, then? Where am I at with the wandering couple? You brought them, leave as soon as maintenance is done. Okay, they're going to go as soon as maintenance is done. So if we leave for a hot minute, and then we come back, they might not be here anymore. Or they'll be somewhere else, right? Like, that's just as likely. And we'll have to go help them yet again. We're not going to know. We're not going to... Let's leave. Let's leave town, and we'll go check on the mom. There's two routes. That way goes back to the fun fair. This is the way out here that we always have trouble finding, and this is where family squabbles begins. This is... Oh, yeah, the wandering couple is updated. Let's see what it says now. Where could they be? Well, they said they were going to go. It's not for us to know, is it? So listen, you might have noticed I've returned back without your son. Don't look at me like that. What happened? Where is my child? I'm sorry. We couldn't save him. No. 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 I guess it's not ending again. You found the child but failed to prevent it from being destroyed. Go tell Mom what happened. What more do you want from me, game? Gotta wander off. I gotta go find the wandering couple now. Speaking of wandering, is this them right over here? No, that's photographs still. Where, oh, where could the couple have gone? Oh, where could they be? Actually, no, where are they? Let's have a look here. Parade Escort, City Ruins Cave, where there's also just something going on. We saw it for a second, for a split second. There's something else going on down there. But we can't focus on whatever it is. Did that say wandering couple or something? City Ruins Cave, hold on. We actually did snap in on it, and then I jerked away from it, not realizing that we'd managed to do the thing. It will not snap to it. Something communications, investigating communications. The wandering couple. Well, goodness me. How do I get to wherever the heck that is? I've got no idea. They're like way in the middle of nowhere. Maybe if we head back inside, this quest will upgrade too, or update too. Yep, okay. Just had to leave her be for a bit. Let her rest, let her uh-oh, hold on, wait, is she gone? Has she also disappeared? If we have a look at the quest, is it going to say, where could she be? Where's Family Squabbles? It's gone. It's just gone. It says that it upgraded, but it didn't. Cleared quests? No, it's not under cleared quests. I don't think. I don't see Family Squabbles. All quests? There it is. Oh, we failed it. We failed Family Squabbles. Well, hopefully that means we can get it on the next go-round. Possibly. On a more positive note, we're down to one list of quests, which I think means that we've got a good place to call it here. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We're going to leave on this real upbeat note. Next time, we'll continue our exploration of the world and trying to figure out what exactly is going on around here. Till then, God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.